is bussy. Bussy, 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 bussy. Y'all wanna see my feet now? Y'all wanna see my feet now? Feet now? Feet now? Sauce? Feet now? Feet now? Sauce? Butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. I am the police officer, and I have a search warrant for your house, so I'm gonna need you to let me in.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's more mysterious than a ghost in Texas.
I've never looked up lesbians. On TikTok, on TikTok. I'll be a cat for you. Ooh, don't worry, little kid. Daddy doesn't mind. I'll be a cat for you. Ooh, wait. I just wanna be your Sigma. Freaking come here. I'm getting depression. Do I look furry? Do I look furry? That horse is attractive. That is not my fault.
Let me drink some milk.
There has to be an alien that's fuckable. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I carry rabies. I'm not doing this. Chat is doing this. Stop typing one, you freaks. You guys are all bad. Mods, get him. Mods, get him. Mods, get him. I just need someone to like sign some consent form that says I can bite them as hard as I want. Fuck, what's wrong with wanting to hurt someone consensually? I just can't wait to chew on stuff. I'll bite your fucking grandma. Bite your fucking grandma. Bite your fucking grandma. Bite your fucking grandma. I've said it a million times. I'll bite your fucking grandma. I didn't mean to respond like that. I was just excited. You'd be surprised how many things are named Toe on my computer. Delete that clip. Delete that clip. Delete that clip. Are you talking shit? I can't be contained. Let me out. Let me out. You're the one that smells like an animal? Excuse you. I'm about to say something that I don't want to say. I may be a brony. That's crazy. That's crazy. Another pit of shame. That's crazy. That's crazy. Another pit of shame. Deadly ass in killer sniper elite. Ass in killer sniper elite. Put me on the big screen, by the way. This is peak comedy. God only knows what's gonna happen today.
Let's go, Pussy Gang.
Noodles! Hello! Hi. Hi! Big smell. We got some stinky people in chat. Some stinkies. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, Big Daddy. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Do you want the honest answer? Do you want the honest answer? Hey, you guys are stinky. I'm not I think you guys are oh, that's not bad actually. Okay, check in. Let me do check-ins. Hello, James. Hello, Raz. Hello, Azaroshi. Hello, PW. Hello, Mad Moke. Hello, White Foster. Hello, Dark Vade. Hello, Little Batty. Hello, Rex. Hello, Vioshido. Hello, Red Scotsman. Hello, Cast. I think I got everyone. Yes, I was crying. I was crying before stream, and I am very ready to have a good time.
The cheese tax.
Am I not how DR?
Am I not how DR? Hello, Violet. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Azaroshi, thank you for the 70 stream streak. And Viking, thank you for checking in. What the fuck is the stream name? Listen, we're gonna be playing a silly game in a little bit, but I know it says I'm just chatting, but like, we're gonna be playing a silly game very soon. There's no cryptids in there. Thank you so much, Violet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, hold. I have to do my alpha check. Oof, that's not very good today. I think we're gonna have to riz people up, or we're gonna be rizzed up. I don't like saying the word riz. It literally makes me feel like I'm 15 years older than I am. But I feel I don't like it, but I think that's what's happening today. Okay, let me check stinky level. Wait, okay, I'll take that. I'll take, no, we're not checking beta levels. No betas allowed, okay? We're only alphas here. No betas allowed. Oh God, oh, 3%. Have you ever read any books in the, no. I have read one smut book that was very bad. That was very, very bad. But other than that, no. I mostly read like fantasy and not that sort of fantasy type books. Hello, Redcore. Okay, maybe our alpha levels will go up as the stream continues. But yeah, today we're playing a silly game called Dialtown. She's a good girl. She doesn't touch that thing. She has standards. Thank you, White Foster. I do have standards, but I'm not a good girl. Are you a beta according to that one quiz? I am not a beta. No. I am an omega, but I'm working on becoming an alpha. I think at the end of the year, I retake that test and see if like me, working so hard, I got to be an alpha. No, we're only doing alpha checks. We're only doing alpha checks. Well, you at least can't do any worse. I think I could. Wait, are you saying submissive Omega's probably the worst thing? Are you saying submissive Omega's the worst? No, we're not using my quote against me. We're not using my quote against you. Prefer a good woman or a good lady, a good mistress. I don't know how to answer that. I don't know how to answer that. I'm happy being a soft alpha. I want to be big mega Chad alpha. That's what I want. God, we're not very alpha today, and we're really stinky. What's happening? What's happening, chat? What's happening? Does this make me more alpha when I look like this? I got like the is it Vin Diesel? Smack her head! Okay, whoa, calm down. Vin Diesel's bald, right? Am I thinking of the wrong actor? I'm so why are you putting show feet? Why are you? No, he is bald. Okay. I'm trying to, is he the one that's in the car movies? You guys know what I'm talking, the car, yeah, the Fast and the Furious. Why'd you just triple X me? Hello? What happened? No, that's Owen Wilson. Listen, I'm not that dumb. I know better than that. Though, to be fair, I will say I have a list of movies. I didn't know. I have a list of movies on my phone of movies. Oh yeah, wow, Mac. That I have never seen that I want to see, and I literally watched 2 of them last night. I went to go fix my sleep schedule and go to bed before 5 a.m., but I stayed up watching 2 movies, and they were both pretty decent. They're both pretty decent. Oh God, I'm scared. What's happening? What's happening? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? May as well
more of a Jason Statham vibe going on with the bald toggle. Sorry, Mom.
Mom. Why can't she say ma'am? Why can't she say ma'am? Which movies? One was a Nick Cage movie, which, like, say what you want about him, right? His movies are normally a little corny. It was called Next, and it was about where he could see 2 minutes into the future. Thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you. And he kind of played this, like, it's pretty good. Like, if you can get over the kind of corniness of it, it's pretty good. The ending was a cop-out. Yeah. I don't want to ruin it, but yeah. But it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad movie. Like, it's worth watching one time. You know what I mean? And then I watched one called Sleeping with the Enemy, which is like one from like 1990, I think. It had Julia Roberts in it. That one was really good. It was about a lady who was leaving her abusive husband by faking her death, and then he eventually finds her, and it was like, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Worth the watch. Not anything amazing, spectacular, but pretty good. To be fair, I don't mind it. Yeah, Nick Cage, like some of his movies are a little but most of them are like decent. You know what other ending was a cop-out? God damn it, the fucking game yesterday. You pee in pools? No, you guys pee in pools. That's right. I just want to say everyone's peed in a pool. That's right. I'm calling everyone out. Everyone has peed in a pool, and you can't tell me otherwise. Even if he isn't trying to, yeah, he's sometimes a little goofy. He's sometimes a little goofy. I don't believe you. It's not even confession stream yet. You're so right. You're so right. I have an ool. Notice there's no pee in it. I don't pee in public. You don't pee in like not even in public bathrooms? Not even in public. I know I haven't because there's no proof. Dang, you got me there. She came in looking for a fight. I did. Wait, Adam, I pooped in the pool. I only pee in public. Never. Okay, I get that. Cause like if I can not, I will only go to the bathroom at home. Wait a darn minute. What? Guys, that's so right. We're only supposed to make feet jokes. We gave up piss jokes yesterday. You guys voted for feet jokes. Oh, speaking of voting. Also, I don't know why all my hats are attached to my ear. I don't know, okay? Just, I have squishy brain, okay? I don't know. Stop quoting me. Stop it. These are embarrassing. If you'd like to vote on what story game I play next, I posted a poll in the Discord in announcements. You guys have bought me a shit ton of story games, and we gotta start playing, which I have been playing through some story games recently. It's been a lot of fun. Mac cheese feta. I hate it. What if, okay, hear me out. Here's the problem with our brand. Yeah, our brand, not just mine. You guys are a part of this now. The problem with our brand is we said that if I ever got a Gamer Subs flavor, it would be Fox Piss. Yes, our brand. You guys have built this too. But like we just gave up the piss, and then also, God, where was I going with this? Where was I going with this? Oh, if I ever hit partner, and you know how you're allowed to like change your name, and like sometimes they'll be like, oh well, this other username was inactive, we can give it to you. What if I just took the word feet? Like what if I was just feet VT? Like what if we just did it? You'll change it to Fox Piss? No, just feet. That's it. That's my joke. Footlong Febreze. What does that mean? What does that mean? I bet you wouldn't. Part of me would do something for the bit, and then part of me was like, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You can't do that to whoever poor soul owns that account. It's a bot account. It is. Hold on, because they used to lurk in my stream, and I looked it up, and it's a bot account. Will they pop in here? Sir, I'll buy your account for $20. Okay, whatever is being typed needs to stop. I'm not reading any of those messages. Why? I don't know. It was like they lurked like super early on. When I had like 3 viewers, one of them was feet. And I don't know why. I don't, and then they just stopped showing up. No, there's already a feed VT. Thank you so much for the gift. There's already a feed VT. They have 1 follower. They took that just to take it. They took that name just to take it. Hello? What am I supposed to do now? Is someone named Fox Piss? Is there like, do I have other options still? Doggo is joining the stream watch along. I'm so glad your dog doesn't understand the word piss. Well, Pete VT. Pete, wait, not Pete. My name is now Pete. It's P feet. Okay, okay, can we restart? Can we start over actually? I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. Mac, please. Sorry. I was really upset before stream and I just want to laugh. I literally just want to laugh. So I'm sorry if the jokes are a little extra, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I apologize. PP Feet Pete. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, did you guys, Foxp is also taken? It's apparently some 30-year-old dude from What the fuck? How am I supposed to have my brand? It's all good. Stop it. Stop it. Raz, get on this. Yes, Raz. Go fight the other 30-year-old from Denmark and tell him you need that name. It's too, what do you mean it's too late? The fox piss with an extra S? The fox piss with an extra S? They also don't use their account. They streamed 4 years ago. Delete your account. Oh, I guess they could be a viewer of someone, but still. What the heck? Well, I think, okay, hear me out though. Hear me out though. Feet VT official is no, I'm gonna be Feet VT1. I'm just gonna add a 1 after whatever name I decide I want. Which I'm gonna be honest, if it's fully possible, I think I just want to be Mac. Is that, like, that has to be taken, right? Like, but the thing is, do they use it? Do they use it? Feet with the 3. I have to use the 95 because some dude took my username on everything and largely inactive on all platforms. That sucks. That sucks. Wait, you can just steal it from an active user? Do they have to be an active? I don't know. I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. Because I know at a certain point they're just like, hey, if you want a different name, like, we can allow you to take it. But yeah, I think the account has to be like inactive. Even if they're active, but they never fact checked it. Cause like I think about, like, not to talk about this person, but like XQC used to be XQC OW, like for Overwatch, and then he eventually was allowed to take off the OW. But you know someone was using that XQC account, right? Like, you know someone had that account. Cause like he would have changed it previously. So like I want to be just Mac. I just want to be just Mac. I don't like Blue Sky at all, but I had to make an account so one of the few other dark fades out there didn't take it and start saying weird shit. I also thought about being macaroni, but I think I'm not cheese branded. You know, like, okay, listen, I call you guys noodles, but like, we're not cheesy branded for, like, you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm saying. Mac Attack. I had a coworker call me that. That was my nickname from a coworker. Wait, Mac is open? Is it too short though? Is it too short of a name? That's also a concern. That's also a big concern. Okay. Are you guys ready to play a silly, goofy game? Okay, I'm gonna also say a fair warning. XQC is XQC. Yeah, but he used to be XQC OW. And then like, I think 2-3 years ago, he was able to swap it just to XQC. Could come up with, unironically, it was a 16-year-old girl. But very good guess. Okay, fair warning. Fair warning here. Okay, macaroni. Oh, I kind of like that. Normally, my name on games is either mac and cheesy, or if that's taken, I do macaroni. I don't think there's voice acting in this game, which means I'm gonna have to read a lot of words that I probably would not normally say. And I'm going to struggle. Okay? Everyone's very aware that I struggle to say or reference certain things. So bear with me. And there will be zero laughing. There will be zero laughing when I say silly, goofy words, okay? There will be, we're going to be serious here, okay? Very serious here. I'm launching the game. Dialtown. Also, I don't think game capture works, so I think I have to do display capture. Oh boy. There is a bear with you, there is a bear with me. I will laugh, you cannot stop me. Here's a chocolate cookie as a bribe. Wait, I would take a chocolate cookie as a bribe. Totally professional. I am going to read certain things with the most serious voice I possibly can. And I will do my best. Hi, Goody! Hi! Another dating sim game? Yeah, but this one's apparently crazy. Crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on crazy? Which I'm really excited about. Baker!
Hello.
Hi, Baker! Thank you for the tier 1 for 13 months! Alright. Are we ready? Let me click on to the game. Is the game too loud? So far, is the menu music too loud? I can turn it down if needed. Also, I saw this thing called shrimp colors. I don't know what that does, but we should test it out later. It's the little things, Gordo. Okay. Do I need to move the stream out of the living room? If there's children, probably. Other than that, play me loud and proud. All right, let's go. Select a god-awful chapter to experience. Okay, let's do chapter 1 and 2. No, stop. We're not quoting Harambe. I'm never quoting Harambe ever again. Ever again. Okay. Oh my goodness. These keybites can be altered. Okay. Hi, puppy! Hello! Welcome to Dialtown, phone dating sim. You must now answer this hound's question 3. All right, let's do this. Is there any particular reason that you're speaking in all caps? Wait, I am me right now or me right now? I'm just gonna say let's do this. What's your name? Oh God. Should I put Mac in? I should just put Mac. I shouldn't make a piss joke. I don't think I should make a piss joke already. We're just gonna say Mac. Really? That's your... Yes, that's my name. Oh. Huh, I'm so sorry. And what's that supposed to mean? No further comments at the... Okay, why is this dog so mean? Anywho, second question. Select a head. Note, head selection only affects compatibility with dateable characters and doesn't directly indicate gender. Okay, do we want to be a phone or a typewriter? Should have been gamer girl uwu. No, not again. I'm thinking phone head. I'm going phone head. Haha, nice. Enjoy having telemarketers living in your head. Wait, no, I changed my mind. Well, I'd rather be a phone than a fucking dog. Oh my God. I'm just gonna say that. My greatest burden is remembering where I've buried my old breadsticks at any given time. Please reevaluate your life choices thusly. Now, final question. Note gender only affects how you're referred to in the dialogue. Okay, it doesn't restrict Catholic. Why does that say Catholic? A girl. I'll be a girl. Gotcha. All right. Enjoy having the ability to feel emotions other than leather and bourbon. Okay. Thanks, Daddy Doggo. Okay, I'll say thanks, Daddy. What did you say? I'm sorry. That's just a thing we do. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. My bad. I just wanted to say thank you and be kind. That's me? Seems I'm alive again. This is me. Guys, darn. I hate it when I do that. My breasts are firm and right. We're done. Actually, I'm not reading this entire game. Can I go back? I don't want to read this entire game. Don't clip it! No laughing! We are done. This is a serious game. Lock in, chat. Must be getting ready to hatch. Hello, Nitro. The time for reproduction is... Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh God. I must find a dank, dark pit to lay my eggs in. Yes. Fairground. Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. Okay. Plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. Yes. This is what girls think. This is why we want to go to the carnival. Yeah, we're not laughing. Zero laughing. This is a very serious dream. Oh, yes. Sorry. I must go to the carnival. Mission, go to Fun Fair, I think is what that said. Let's go. Well, there we have it. The carnival, so close yet so far. Must gain entry. Must penetrate defenses of mile-high railings. Hello, Tilly. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Bastard narrator. Need lay eggs. I need to lay my eggs. Well, you could always, go through the main gate. A plan so crazy it might just work. Let's do it. You ever felt the need to lay your eggs, chat? 2 for 1. Please don't bang on the glass. It scares Jerry. Greetings, ticket buffoon. My name is Jerry, but okay, ma'am. How can I help you today? I wish to gain entrance, Jerry of Ticket Booth. Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, ma'am? Nah, it's fine. I don't want to piss behind any of your rides this year. No, I'm not already talking about piss. I simply wish to find a fetal hole to a fetid? What is that word? I wish to find a hole to lay my eggs in. Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that. Hello, Zevin. It means nasty. Ew, yucky. Rats. How much does that cost? $2. Fudge, I have $0. Tell me, young squire. Would you accept tales, stories, and other such whimsical parables as payment? No, I would not. Okay, well, what the fuck? I need to go lay my eggs, sir. Oh, shoot. I was so close, too. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that crone? Excuse you? Who lives in the tent next to the playground at the park? Oh no, my cover's been blown. Look, ma'am. I'm only telling you this because your stench is gonna drive away customers if I let you loiter around here uninhabited for any long. Why do I feel like I don't like that they've already brought up piss and being stinky. I'm not a fan. It's Valentine's Day today. Valentine's Day, isn't that for romantic people? Yeah, but didn't you say that you have eggs to lay or some other bizarre drivel to that effect? What does that have to do with there being romantic? Surely you have a mate of some kind if you're getting ready to lay eggs. Does the sock under my mattress? I don't think that works for me. I don't think I can say that one. I don't think I can say that one. Hello, Razmat. Hold on, take a drink. No, I'm a loner. Well, I guess that explains why you live so close to the woods. What the fuck does that mean? It's a real shame about the loner. Oh, he's doing the ubu fingers. Wait, he's doing, I think Jerry likes me. Because the promotion we have on Valentine's Day would really come in handy otherwise. You intrigue me, Ticket Man. Tell me more. Well, Valentine's Day is a day for people who are, you know, in love. Love? What on God's green earth is that? Is this love thing a type of feeling? I don't do those things. I'll say, what is that? Love is, well... Love is what happens when two grown-ups start craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. Wow, that's beautiful. Love makes two people want to go on romantic ice cream dates and drink all kinds of exotic elixirs and nectars together. When two grown-ups are in love, they make joint bank accounts together and go to the movies together to feed popcorn kernels to the rats and cockroaches there. And then one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever and go marry Steve, the guy in your accounting firm who works in the same cubicle as you, but makes 6% more per year than you, and you can finally have a good night's sleep. Well, damn, Jerry. That's love, my scary friend. Joint bank account is real love, though. For real, that's it. Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1 for couples who are in love. Okay, if you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, force them to pay you in like a parasite. Perfect. Granted, it'd take a real bastard to. Mission acquired. Oh, phone god must source mate. Okay, go do that. Only done once in my life? Never for me, never. You see, Mr. Jerry, I'll be back with a smoking hot babe. Hey, Ticket Jerry, you are by any chance free? Oh, I'm gonna hit on him. I will call the... He was doing uwu fingers. He was doing uwu. What was I supposed to think? What? I'm already... What? Okay, fine. I didn't want a man who works at the ticket booth at the carnival anyways. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care about Jerry. I don't care. I've already been rejected. We're 5 minutes into this game. Okay. Who is this man? Hello. When will it be my turn to have the kids taken? Ah, tent, sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member of society to latch onto like a parasite. Bro, did my ex write this? What is happening? Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Holy shit. Hello, red grapes. Damn, I hate moving, even when necessary. Can't I just lay my eggs here? Keep in mind, this tent freely occupies a relative unwatched patch of grass at the Dialtown's local park. What the fuck? Okay, you are dangerously close to at least 4 swans at any given moment while you're in this squalid? Is that how you say that? Squalid? Squalid tent. Would your babies really be safe here? Aw, shit, you're right. I hate it when you're right. Oh, friendly reminder. You can bring up the main menu using the escape key. Including during, this allows you to tweak options and save the game. Oh! Oh, I can save. Oh, shit. Okay. Use this if you want to do something but feel as though it may get you arrested or I can be killed? Wait, I can die in this? Okay, noted. What the fuck was that? Leave your tent, open menu. Give up on your love quest. Let's open menu. Fuck it. Okay, great menu. Let's leave our tent. Where would you like to go? Okay. To the park, to the nearby playground, to Dialtown. I don't want to meet anyone at the playground. We're good. Let's go to the park. Maybe we'll meet someone with a dog. Ah, the park. You could roll around on the nice spring grass, unless you mind getting a few discarded syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now? I'm gonna lie down on the grass. It's relaxation time, friendos. You have friends? Shut. Ah, isn't this just tranquil? It really is quite serene, yes. It's good to get away from the big city. The one you're only like 2 yards further away from. Yes, the peacefulness really helps me unclench the old sphincter, all right? No one laugh! No one laugh! You're not allowed to laugh! Sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? My arm! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh no! Ouch. Yeah, I think I can see a scratch or two. All right. This is why I hate nature and shit. Well, technically syringes are completely man-made and used, so like, silence, narrator. Yeah, you might want to find a band-aid or 10. I'm gonna have rabies. You're penniless and bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but you syringes grow in fields? How is that even remotely fair? You wounded crybaby? Come on, back to the park we go then. Oh, if only a big hot doctor man would come help me with my use. I just leave. I just leave. Oh, I can save my game. Let's do a second save just in case. Refresh the inspirational quote at the top. You break it, you buy it. Okay, what the fuck are these? Okay, let's go. Where would you like to go? Let's go to Uptown Dialtown. Ah, Uptown Dialtown, home of everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be downtown Dialtown. So, what now? Do I have options? Summon a local hobo. We are... All right, let's do that. Hobo of Dialtown, I summon thee. Yo. Hey, nice to meet you, friendo. Is it the dog? The name's Hound. You need something? Are you indeed a hobo? Hey, nice to meet you. I'm gonna ask if he's indeed a hobo. Well, yeah, I do piss in dumpsters and sleep in alleys and such, but being a hobo ain't my main gig. Okay. Yeah, thing is, I'm kind of like God and stuff. That's like super interesting. I created everything around you right now and farted out the cosmos and stars and shit. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal, actually. You look like a hobo. Hang on, you created everything? Well, yeah, most things. But not everything? Well, yeah, you guys did some of the work, to be fair. You mean like building society and shit? We do live in a society. Oh my god. Nah, not quite. Okay. You ever like leave a takeout box in the corner of your room and forget to bin the box only to find a new species evolved from the remains of your chicken Thai curry from last month? Kick me, I'm God. The world is my takeout box and I'm the hungover dude gazing upon the infinite possibilities in disgust and awe. Great. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Okay, so is he punch God? Wait, I can just punch God. Okay, I gotta go. Are you drunk right now? What's your favorite hobby? If you're God, what's the meaning of life? Are you afraid that you'll be arrested for standing in the road? Can you pay me into the fun fair? We want to just punch him. I want to ask God, what's the meaning of life? You want me to come up with a reason for all this existing? Don't you remember why you created the universe? I don't remember what I ate this morning. I probably ate trash, knowing me. So can you like come up for the meaning of life right now? Nah, fuck that. Why don't you come up with the meaning of life? It'll probably be like a million times more coherent than what I could think of. I think the meaning of life is to treat people nicely. I think the meaning of life is to eat or be eaten. Life is merely a game, dear hobo. I think life has no meaning and that you're full of shit. Life is merely a game. Hello, Infinity! Hi! If this is all just a game, then let me say this is a pretty fucking shoddy excuse for a game. Okay, god dang. Don't quote me on that. Okay. We're going to save. We're going to save. We're going to save and I'm going to punch God. You fool! Oh God! I'm a god! How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence! How can you be so naive? Okay, I appear to have just shit myself. What the fuck is this game? You win this round, green one. Can I punch him again? Can I punch him again? You didn't have to let us know. Okay, let's be nice for a minute. Let's be nice for a minute. What's your favorite hobby? You've eaten broken glass or shiny rocks before? No, I don't recommend it, but still, don't knock it till you tried it. I'm partial to the taste of gravel myself. You look like you eat broken glass. Thanks, you too. All right, thanks. You're very much welcome. Yeah, wait, I think he liked it. Can you pay me in? Yeah, can you pay me into the fun fair? God, how much would that even cost? $1, maybe even $2? Oh, he's a hobo. He's a hobo. I forgot. Do I look like I have $2 right now? Aren't you God? Don't you control reality? Control reality? Look at this shit show happening on this bastard of an orb we call Earth right now. Do you honestly think that I have a clue what's going on? You want to fix shit? You be God for a day. Okay. I don't know how much more God Hobo Dog is gonna help us here. Are you drunk right now? Is it 11 a.m. yet? I'm awake and moving, so yes, it must be at least noon. Then I'm indeed moments away from severe liver failure, yes. Okay, we're gonna punch him again. I can't punch him again. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Going so soon, eh? What's the rush?
Cheese tax, the cheese
Adam, thank you for your pride! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Gotta lay me some eggs. Actually, I'm heavily pregnant. I gotta pay child support to that witch I wasted 10 years of my life with. I'm gonna go lay some eggs. Oh, hey, you're one of those reptile fellas that I made a few million or so years ago. Yep, that's me. Not judging, just saying, fuck, you guys are weird. What? Good luck conquering the human race and whatnot, though. They'll never see it coming. Ciao. Hello, Jay Sizzle. Don't question anything today. Don't question anything today. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay, let's, I guess, oh, wait, we have more options. Sneak onto the subway. Funfair plus wood, sneak onto the subway. Oh, wait, let's go to the local phone shop. Let's go to the local phone shop. I am a lizard woman, apparently. Why do you wander in here, Mac? A phone shop of all places? I doubt they do repairs for anyone with stitched together flesh heads, you know, if that's what you're looking for. I mean, forget the flesh thing. I doubt there's any repairing whatever's up with you as of late. Bro, why is he so mean? Something wrong? The phone? Someone answer the goddamn phone. Hold your horses, sweetie. Hold your horses. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're already speaking my language. What's up? What you're hollering? You're here. Oh my god, I can't. Where am I? Is this heaven? No, this is a place too drab for that. The river Styx, perhaps. Oh, I getcha. Because of all the phone cases. Those aren't skulls, hun. They're just empty cases. I don't understand. Do you want to understand? Well, yeah, this is the place. No, I thrive in ignorance. Leave me be. Can you give me a brief summary? Sure thing. Brief is the only way I speak. We're standing in the Dialtown phone store. Shop's near 100 years old, set up by my pa. God rest his soul. Shop initially sold whole telephones, but with them being so common nowadays, well, we've adapted to fit the current market. Not every purchase has to break the bank, you know. 100 pieces sell just as good as one complete phone, I find. Hello, Big B. Hello, Mystic. Same thing goes for the most aspects of life, I also find. There's nothing wrong with building yourself up bit by bit. Now, if you want to know about something specific, I'm sure I can oblige. Can you give me $2? Yeah, tell me about yourself. You want to know about me? Oh, well, I'm not all that interesting. Just been alive long enough to hear a few interesting notions and meet a few interesting people. Just got here, but typewriter's looking hella fine. So far, this is the most normal person we've met. I'm old, and if your eyes ain't doing so hot... Sorry, I meant optical sensors, or whatever they're called now. Way I see it, if you see with them, they're eyes. Don't matter if your head's a phone, typewriter, or what have ya. Anyway, my story ain't too much to tell. If life was a story, I'm sure I'd be one of those bit characters, you know the sort. Those what? Just sitting around in the same place all day, just waiting to be found so I could share what I know about our funny little world. My father probably would have been a better person to talk to, you know. He set up shop here a few shakes after the telegram went the way of the dodo. And backwards facing? I think so. If I read this game right, it's not going to stay normal. I'm destroyed from workout, so most likely fall asleep in here. No worries. Would you believe my pop sold Callum Crown his first telephone back in 42? Okay, you talk a lot. I'm sorry, you're losing me. You talk a lot. I like to think we're part of history, even if it's only just... Okay. Hey, will you take me to the fun fair? Believe me, hun, I'm flattered. But nah, I've got a store to manage, I'm afraid. It can be later. Come on, this... Thank you for the follow, Igloo! 42 was peak. Thank you. Is it me? Do you just not like me? Nah, I mean, look, hun, I'm sure you'll find someone who's in whatever it is that... Oh my God. Bro, I'm being rejected a third time. Keep searching. God knows I get weird customers in here. If you know where to look for them. I know one will be bound to take you, so don't give up. It has to be you. I crave elderly romance. Well, what I'm craving is a paying customer. Don't pose you're one of those, are you? Oops. Bastard. All right, thought not. Ask whatever else you need to ask as long as you're out of here before the next customer comes in. Might take a while, granted. Bro, okay, I'm leaving then. I'm leaving then. I tried. I tried to get the elderly. I did. I don't know how many save files I want. I'm just saving all of them. Okay. I want to go to the outskirts of town. Let's get out of this fucking town. I'm on the subway. Surely there's gonna be someone nice on the subway, right? Someone who wants to pay my way into a carnival so I can lay eggs. Where city meets bumfuck nowhere. It's not all bad, narrator. There's always fun fare. A neon blotch on the otherwise perfectly visible spot for two boars to fuck. Yes. I don't see why two boars couldn't fuck around here. If you honestly think you can successfully ejaculate within viewing distance of a populated Ferris wheel, then you're certainly a stronger beast than I. No one laugh. No one. You're not. No one. No one laugh. I'm just reading words. I'm just reading words. So what now? I don't even know what any of that means. I'm just gonna wander into the woods. I'm just gonna wander into the woods. I'm wandering it. Hey, narrator, I got one of those things again. A brain tumor? No, the other thing. Anal hemorrhage? No, the other thing. Oh no. Oh God, no. You don't have an idea, do you? See. What, pray tell, is the idea? I'm thinking I just ditch my clothes and gallivant off into the woods. Yeah, no, that doesn't go so well last time. I got out of the bear trap in the end. Your bear trap. You set it up, as you may recall, in case, and I quote, a motherfucking grizzly do be approaching. You dare use a moment of helplessness against me? You're always helpless. Rude. You're like a spineless sea urchin that just gurgles for pity scraps from its neighbors. Is that? Do you think the fishies and the squids would share their food with little me? You're a little pox of civilization itself. So in that case, the best thing for me to do is leave it behind, right? Or just adapt your behavior and be less pass. I'm just gonna wander the woods now for the hell of it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go into the woods. Why not? Fuck it. There's gotta be someone interesting out here, right? Day 14. I've been wandering the woods for what seems like an eternity. I haven't seen my darling in what seems like years. I've grown quite weary and my feet are sore. I've had enough of these goddamn trees. Dad, come pick me up. You've wandered around for 3 minutes, Mac. Wait, only 3 minutes? Yeah, give or take. Man, nature sucks. Leaves don't do shit. Well, neither do you. Touché. Wait, hang on a moment. Is this me? I feel different suddenly. Like I'm losing my manners or my urban instincts. What manners? I feel like I'm becoming feral. Oh, I love this. Wait, I love this. You're already pretty feral. Oh God. I can no longer remember the smell of Papa's stove. What are you talking? I've gone rogue. I'm off the chain now. There's nothing to stop me from shedding my clothes and going gaga. You actually shed those 90 seconds ago. Oh God, what's stopping me from eating some dirt? Please don't. My hog instincts are kicking in. Must dig for truffles. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go muck about in the dirt if you insist. You'll just eat 4-ish pine cones, get tired and or hungry, then walk back to the road, which is very much part of civilization, I might add, to peruse the nearby ditches for roadkill. Wait a moment. Did you see those? What, dirt? No. Footprints! Okay, yeah, so? Don't you realize what this means, dear narrator? Oh, not this ape-man hogwash again? Yes! Look! You've been pacing in circles. Oh, sorry, that's him. Look, you've been pacing in circles for the last minute or so. These are probably yours. Wrong answer! If these prints were mine, the claws marks would be much thinner. Right. Your elongated toenails, me claws, yes. This be Bigfoot. Oh my God, we're gonna date Bigfoot. All right, fine. I don't think Bigfoot's gonna have $2. All right, fine. Maybe these tracks aren't yours, but the last six times you found Bigfoot tracks, they either turned out to be bear tracks, human tracks, or in the last case, gorilla tracks made by an escaped gorilla from the zoo. I came close last time. Dude. What is that? Following those gorilla tracks would wind up leading you to an escaped gorilla, which was not pleased to see you. I disagree. I thought the gorilla seemed very eager. Yeah, to eat you. Poor thing was clearly starving and thought you were a bamboo scarecrow, being pale and green. In fairness, the gorilla didn't bite me that hard. You still have a massive scar on your collarbone, which is amazing given that gorillas now lack visible mouths. It all worked out all right in the end, didn't it? Right until...
That hat feels very appropriate for this conversation.
Thank you. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Until Theodore Russell Belt, Dialtown's resident zookeeper and weirdo showed up, tranquilized you both, and took you back to the gorilla enclosure at the Dialtown Zoo. But I'm free now, aren't I? It was still an ordeal that could have very simply been avoided by merely I came so close that time. We're gonna go hunt down Bigfoot, bear, man, gorilla. Okay. Each time was closer than the last to finding Bigfoot. One more time, one more go is all I need. God, good God, Mac. Haven't you ever heard the expression curiosity killed the cat? Curiosity kills the cat, then I eat the cat. No, please, Mac. I love this game so much. I implore you to reconsider acting out whatever depraved idea might be swirling around in that green noggin of yours. Mac, please. Oh, please, I beg of you. Explain your plan to me again. It couldn't be simpler. What part of this is simple? Have you never watched cartoons? Never grazed upon the wild coyote as he's spraying nefarious traps? All in his vain pursuit to catch the fast ostrich? Uh-huh. And how did that work for the scheming Canid? Am I dumb? This is the most optimized trap in the world. Explain to me. Bigfoot takes the cheddar. I pull the string, the ruler, and box both fall over. He's trapped under the box. I win. Okay, so quick sidebar. Firstly, why is the lure cheddar? You think he prefers stinkier cheeses? There's no way there's cheese in this game. I think it's bold of you to assume that Bigfoot would eat cheese and not say the flesh of children. I think placing a child on a giant mousetrap is just asking for trouble. That's actually quite a sensible thing to say. I had my reasons not to try the flesh old children bait mousetrap. Yes. And those reasons were: 1, you lacked a nearby small child. 2, you lacked a comically large mousetrap. Why not tempt him with something a tad sweeter than cheddar or the flesh of lost children? Say, chocolate? Bad idea. Dogs can't eat chocolate, and who knows if Bigfoot can. Can gorillas eat chocolate? All right, for the sake of argument, we'll go with human rules then. To be fair, there's also lactose intolerant people. Implying lactose intolerant humans count as people. Sorry to shade you guys. That's if Bigfoot was lactose intolerant. Heard you saying that. $10 says he turned hostile and tear your head off. Bigfoot would never do that. Bigfoot and I are kindred spirits. God damn it, Mac. Bigfoot is not. No, it couldn't. Could it be? Sasquatch! Oh! My persistence! My diligence! It has finally been rewarded! Sasquatch, my love! Shh, it's okay, it's okay. Come on, big guy. I have a banana. Oh! Where'd you get that? Shh. Come here, baby, come here. I hate this. I hate all of this. Shut! Fuck narrator, Bigfoot is. No! Shh, it's okay. I wasn't yelling at you, darling. Did he leave? I would never do that. Did he fucking leave? How dare you anger me in Bigfoot's presence? For years! Years! Oh, relax. He'll be back. He saw the nanner. He did see the nanner, yes! Still, Bigfoot is easy to startle. We know that. But of course he is. Did you honestly think Bigfoot had escaped nearly all detection by mere coincidence? Well, my gut told me he was hard to find because he ain't real, but now I'm questioning a lot of things I thought I knew. Bigfoot is 40% motion blur, 30% hair.
95 asked me, what do you think of Mac running around the woods naked, looking to romance Bigfoot?
Oh no, oh no.
I'm low. Y'all, that sounds like a wild adventure. Just a country gremlin hunting for love with a legendary creature, haha. Mac might just charm Bigfoot with their chaotic energy and cowboy hat.
Wait, she's rooting for me! She's rooting for me! That adds up to 110%. There's at least 10 extra percent mystery, damn it! This is Bigfoot math. I ain't gotta explain shit. He's back! He's back! Oh, there he is. Easy does it. You want the banana boy? You want it? Okay, there's no clipping today. Can I say that? Can I say we're not allowed to clip or ever reference this ever again? Please? Please. I'd give him the banana, man. We don't know how easily he angers. Okay, one nanner exchange coming up. Do you think Bigfoot can feel anger? I'm gonna give him the banana. I thought you were having a schizophrenic episode. He seems to like bananas. Oh. Are you? Heck yeah, he does. I wish he liked me that much. Why would you? What provokes? I just really want Bigfoot's approval for some reason. I guess it figures that he'd like bananas. He's an ape man. Apes like nanners. Men like nanners. I guess we're just hedging our bets. Bigfoot, my love. The banana seemed to have calmed him down all right. He's nice and docile now. I think we're ready for first contact. Are we falling in love? I've done it. I've tamed Sasquatch. I mean, have you really? He's a feral ape man from God knows where. He probably has fleas, you know? I think you should remember your primary objective. I believe my primary objective was to find Bigfoot, actually. You're still heavily pregnant, don't forget. You still gotta lay those eggs. Oh, me guts. You know I'm right. I hate this. I hate you. I hate you. I'm sorry to pry you from fucking Sasquatch, but you still have to overcome your greatest hurdle yet. Ticket Jerry. Damn him. Damn him to oblivion. All right, Mac. Time to say goodbye to Bigfoot. I can't believe I just had to say that sentence out loud. What the fuck? Sasquatch, my one true love. I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry, I must go now. What's wrong, boy? Are you trying to tell me something? Please, boy, don't make this any harder than it has to be. Oh, what's this? Is this for me? Is this your family, Bigfoot? Oh no. The government? They took your family, didn't they, boy? No, nuh-uh. I'm not feeling bad for this motherfucking Sasquatch. Have a heart, narrator. Please take a firm step back and realize that you're asking me to pity a semi-mythical ape man. I can't just abandon Bigfoot, not like this. I can't just leave him on his own again. I think those were his parents. Mac, what about your eggs? What about Ticket Jerry? Wait. Maybe I can use Bigfoot. Oh no. I beseech you, Mac, please. Discard that notion. I bet it's ape time, narrator. Are we gonna kill Ticket Jerry? No, don't excite Bigfoot. You stop that. The wheels are already in motion, baby. Ape train, full speed ahead.
I like how they referenced Michelangelo's creation of Adam with that finger touch, but Bigfoot was in God's position.
That's lovely. I love this game. This game's perfect. This isn't an option. How on earth could you use Bigfoot to bypass the ever stoic Ticket Jerry? Use Bigfoot for good. Use Bigfoot for evil. Oh shit, we gotta save. We gotta save. We gotta save. Okay. Part of me wants to say use Bigfoot for good. But part of me wants to say use Bigfoot for evil and we kill Ticket Jerry. Oh, we're gonna use Bigfoot for evil. Fuck it. I shall use Bigfoot for evil. Boy, that's a sentence I never thought I'd have to say, Mac. Well, I don't. This is all very simple, I think you'll find. Also, I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Bigfoot is an ape man. He is a stronkier than we oh my god, he is stronkular? What is that word? Than we could ever need. Sasquatch is ripped, jack, and thoroughly shredded. All right, okay. Bigfoot is excessively powerful, sure, but I don't get how that solves. Oh, you're not. Yes. Bigfoot will kill Ticket Jerry, our final obstacle. Yes, my dear Sasquatch, I will teach you all about manslaughter. Please don't teach Bigfoot that it's okay to kill humans. Hello, Rudes, welcome in. I feel like that's a switch we won't able to unflick. I've already decided. I declare murder to be legal for all nearby ape men. Yes, my dear Sasquatch, you are untethered now. Yes, harness that rage, my boy. What the heck? Don't ask questions. All right, spilled. Okay, to sum up in case you're just now joining, I am a lizard phone lady person. I need to lay eggs. I'm heavily pregnant with eggs and I need to lay them, and I want to lay them at the fun fair, but Ticket Jerry won't let me in because I don't have $2, and he said it's Valentine's Day, and so if I find a lover that will pay my way in, I can lay my eggs at the fun fair. And I've been denied by a hobo, by a business owner, and now I have found Bigfoot, and we're gonna just kill Ticket Jerry so I can go in there and lay my eggs. Everyone understand? Why is anyone confused right now? I feel if I know what's about to happen, I may just be able to stop. Okay, so first I'm gonna bring Bigfoot to Ticket Jerry. How are we gonna lure him over to the ticket booth? Do you have a second banana perchance? I didn't know you had the first. Oh, I accidentally skipped something. I'll just fish a collar and leash out of the dumpster, I guess. Maybe take both from a dog tied to a pole outside the supermarket. Okay, so you've graduated from 8-man manslaughter to stealing from a literal dog. So, come on. Hound is a man's best friend. I am no man. I am womb man. I really don't like the arc that you've undertaken as of late. From what I can see, your character development has solely been compromised of egotism and petty crime. Wow, he's really okay. Do you consider coaching Bigfoot to murder a petty crime? Pal, I don't think the laws are gonna govern us have a pre-existing category for training Bigfoot to murder civilians. This will have to go straight to the Supreme Court without a doubt. But my eggs will have been laid by that point. I'm on the pig's back. But have you also considered what will happen when you bring Bigfoot to the front gate? Well, we've been over this. He wrecks Jerry's shit. I enter the fun fair, easy as. Have you taken the fact that Bigfoot is a feral 8-person into consideration? Right, I'm sure violence is right up his alley. If it isn't, I could always coax him. Assuming you are able to motivate Bigfoot to slaughter Jerry at work, have you considered that Bigfoot will somehow have to get into Jerry's enclosed office? He can smash the glass with his 8 knuckles. That bulletproof, the glass is definitely not bulletproof. Funfair said it was in the news recently, had to replace the old glass with bulletproof glass for legal reasons after the coaster flew through the glass and flattened the last ticket dude. They could have lied for insurance reasons. You're clutching at moist straws here, pal. I'm sure Bigfoot, he can... Oh shit, I gotta revise our tactics. Mark my words, Bigfoot. When we're done here today, you will have all the training you need to successfully murder and devour Ticket Jerry.
Pretty sure there is a plethora of case law regarding using an animal to kill a person.
But Bigfoot. But like, they'd have to recognize that Bigfoot exists and is an animal, to be fair. Do one of those words excite you, boy? Was it murder? Training? No. Devour? Oh, shit! Okay, this I can use. I don't like this. Civilian. To use Bigfoot for war. Task 1, preventing. Oh. All right, boy. With both of us standing deep within the remote forest that envelops Dialtown, we can practice without presenting an extreme danger to nearby civilians. Dude, we aren't any further away from civilization than we've been at any point earlier on today. I don't know, man. This looks pretty secluded to me. There's a busy road right behind you, you know. Oh. Yeah, well, we don't know that Bigfoot knows what cars are. We're training on how to kill people, not giant metal insects. Do you think Bigfoot can drive? Yes, next question. Right, okay, and why are you so sure? You think Bigfoot walked from Oregon to Texas and somehow to here? Wait, why are we assuming that? Bigfoot has been spotted in Arizona, man. Can you really picture Bigfoot trekking across the fucking desert? I can't say that I can, no. Pal, Bigfoot drives. If not, he must know how to hitchhike.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if Bigfoot eats
He's
me.
not gonna eat me! He's not! No! We're in love! Didn't you see? We did the little hand thing! What is... Oh, yeah, he does know how to hitchhike! Look! Who on earth picked up Bigfoot and drove him within walking distance of here? A fellow lover of ape, of course. A connoisseur of all things Squatch. Anyway, since we're away from civilized society, it's time for your first lesson, Bigfoot. You see, my beloved and primitive friend, our enemy is none other than the one and only bastard man, Ticket Jerry. Scorn him, for he is our omnipotent hurdle. Oh, right. You likely haven't met Ticket Jerry. Narrator, do you think Bigfoot has been to the fun fair? As startlingly amusing it is to imagine an elusive ape man cheerfully riding a roller coaster somehow, I doubt that Bigfoot would cope well with the blinding neon lights, nor the copious roar of loosely held together contraptions surrounding him. What? Too bright, too loud. Make Ape Man go, ooh. Yeah, see? Like that, huh? You best physically describe Ticket Jerry to him. You are, to be fair, no, Ticket Jerry denied me for no reason. He was making ooh hands at me and then denied me. That's a dangerous power to abuse. You're right. I daren't abuse this. Finally misplaced trust. Blow it out your ass if you want to use, if I want to use Bigfoot for, oh, they're giving me the option to go back. They're giving me the option to go back. If I want to blow it out your ass, if I want to use Bigfoot for needless violence, I shall. At the very least, don't harm innocent civilians. Aside from the aforementioned Ticket Jerry, if you must, who I need to remind you is also an innocent civilian. Do I need to ensure that Jerry doesn't get away in the chaos somehow? Jerry shall be Bigfoot's primary target. Okay, Bigfoot, I will describe Jerry to you now. He has a brown head. It's kind of old. Or wait, is it gold? It's definitely a phone of some kind. Can you even picture Jerry right now? That's not Jerry. Seriously? What do you expect from me, Dream Jerry? How do you know how much prescription cough syrup I'm on right now? Do you know how much prescription cough syrup I'm on right now? Trick question, none of it is prescription. And in fact, local medical practitioners shoo you away with comically large mallets whenever you ransack their offices looking for more. Whoa, you're sharp. Are you shocked that I know that? I'm inside your... Enough, bye-bye. Huh. Why was Jerry a penguin? He gives off that vibe, I guess. What vibe? What vibe do penguins give off? I'm sure Jerry can slide on his belly, but I doubt he can fly. Therefore, penguin. I mean, by that logic, Jerry's likely a horse, because he'd kick you in the head if you snuck up from behind. And, well, I'm sure there's some convoluted, oh my god, method you could use to make glue out of the man when he gets to retiring age. Maybe I don't need Bigfoot after all. Sounds wacky. I'm gonna stick with the foot, thanks. Horse! Wait, should we get a horse counter? Wait, should we get a horse counter? Scrap the glue stick, back to square one. Maiming Ticket Jerry. With that in mind, what do you think would happen if I unleashed Bigfoot on the unsuspecting public? With that level of training you've given him thus far, sure, why not? Presuming Bigfoot understands any of this, I think Bigfoot would definitely maul innocent civilians. He might even beeline straight for the zoo and eat a few penguins. I don't know. You've probably gotten the poor ape all muddled. Either way, you'd go to prison for war crimes once they find out you were behind this. Prison? I ain't going back to the big house. I can't live behind bars again. Okay, plan B, process of elimination. All right, Bigfoot, listen very carefully to me, okay? This right here is a civilian. Where'd you get that picture? Stole it from the bank, tore it off the wall. Was hoping to ransom it for $2 to buy a fun fair ticket. But this plan is far better. You're despicable. Shut. Again, Bigfoot, this is a civilian. Do not harm these. That'd make you a war criminal. Yes, Bigfoot, a war criminal is a bad thing to be. Here, I'll let you get a closer look. Make sure you understand. Well, this is promising. Yes, see, I think he understands the... Okay, see, Bigfoot developing a taste for human flesh isn't quite ideal. To use Bigfoot for war. Task 2. Teaching Bigfoot hand-to-hand combat. Oh, God. All right, Bigfoot, now I will teach you basic combat skills. Please don't do this, Mac. I'm distressing enough knowing that Bigfoot is real and constantly lurking nearby. Giving him the ability to snap people's necks might just send me over the edge. I don't know, Bigfoot. Do you want to learn how to snap necks? Do not listen to the monkey. He doesn't know what he wants. Bigfoot's done more to convince me of all his trustworthiness than you have. I'll side with the ape judgment on this one. God damn it. Bigfoot. Today, I will teach you the cornerstone of all truly effective fighting styles. The karate chop. What the? You don't know karate. Bigfoot doesn't know that. Probably. Please don't goad Bigfoot. And is that how you say that? Into hurting himself? Bigfoot's fate is sealed. It's karate time. Oh shit. Bigfoot, please observe the karate chop. My fucking hand! Bigfoot, don't try this at home. Oh God, I'm scaring you. Ow, for the love of Krungus? That's smart. What am I saying? All right, Bigfoot, now you try. What? What? Stop that. You just injured yourself and you told him not to try this at home. Yeah, but we're not at home. We're in the woods. This is Bigfoot's home. Do you really want to Sasquatch through the pain you just received? If he injures himself, the plan kind of goes out the window. Plus, I'm sure he counts as like an endangered species or something. If he perished due to a suggestion of mine, I'd go to prison and stuff. Can Bigfoot really be classified as an endangered species? Are you kidding me? Dude, one speedy pickup truck could potentially make Sasquatch extinct. Stop it, you're scaring him. Wait, again, why am I starting to care for him? I don't like this. Plan B, Bigfoot. Let's try a few practice chops first. Show me your best air chop. Oh? Let's go! Wait, what was that? Pathetic! What a pitiful aerial slice! Oh, come on. Give the poor ape a break. This was likely his first ever karate chop. No! This is Sass motherfucking Squatch we're talking about here. Hello, Slayer. I assumed he would have at least had the basics of karate down. Why would you assume that? No further questions at this time. Try again, Bigfoot, but this time, pretend that you're slicing a massive banana. Oh. See, there we go. I see how this works now. You're bestowing a dangerous amount of power on this simple fuzz creature. If Bigfoot sees a man in a banana costume, he will commit manslaughter. Or, legally speaking, banana-slaughter. He's so close, though. All right, Bigfoot, if you ace this next one, I'll give you a banana. Yes, my fuzzy Neanderthal, yes. Chop like you've never chopped before. It's working, chat. We're gonna kill Ticket Jerry. Sasquatch, you beautiful thing, you! Let's go! Oh, you want your banana? I lied. Oh my God, he's gonna kill us. I don't have a second banana. It was a miracle that I even had the first banana, as a matter of fact. Oh, he's sad. That was a ballsy move, risking angering an ape man that you just taught karate. Shh, it's okay. I got a plan B. Whiskey. Oh my God. No. Next best thing. Yes, Bigfoot, whiskey. I intend to get you all liquored up for phase 3 of the plan. Phase 3? What's phase 3? Use Bigfoot for war. Task 3. Children are squishy. Might as well use them before their bones stop growing. What? Can I just say phase 3's title alone makes me distrustful? Oh, come on. You've been negative Nelly all day. I feel like training Bigfoot to beat up kids isn't a very kind thing to do. You said that about teaching Bigfoot karate. Yeah, also, why is Bigfoot wearing a fedora? Disguise. Yeah, see, he gets it. I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. Bullshit, I'm telling you, this is good gravy. I don't want to be a part of this. Yuck. It's always morals, morals, morals with you. Loosen up, brave the waves. Morals? Oh no, you misunderstand. I just don't want to be charged as oh my god, a compliance. A compliance? That's not it. Accomplice. Oh my god, I can read. Find another thought being to occupy your noggin as you spend the next 40 years in prison. Ciao. The narrator's just leaving me? Well, that was dramatic. Well, it's just me and you now, Bigfoot.
Oh.
You'll have to play the straight man for the game's one joke to work, all right? Oh, fuck, this isn't gonna work. Oh, no. Randy, hey, ma'am, I'm really sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask for your... Is that Bigfoot? Uh-oh. Oh, him? Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, sure, that's Bigfoot. Huh. Stranger, Bigfoot, Bigfoot, stranger. My name is Randy. Bigfoot doesn't care. Was that... Did I upset him? Nah, he just does that. There's a lot of overwhelming sights and sounds here, I'm sure. Uh-huh. What does Randy want? What are you doing at the playground anyhow? Are you trying to recruit some kids to help clean your tent? Take it from me, don't bother. Children labor laws are a bitch. What? No, I'm gonna keep my voice down, Wise. I just came over here to see if any of these kids had a band-aid for their knee that might be willing to donate to me. What? I'm bleeding a lot. In my experience, Dialtown's children are stingy, worthless lot. I don't know. Why not ask one of the parents instead? They tend to be more charitable since they, you know, develop empathy and all. That and mercy. Not for old Randy, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. But did you bring Bigfoot to Dialtown or... Look, I'm not judging, but the idea of Bigfoot was in my general vicinity without me knowing kind of just disturbs me. Oh, I just find him nearby woods, just chilling. He's pretty nifty, eh? He seems to really like bananas. Uh-oh. 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 Whoops, I've gone and excited him. Is he about to kill Randy? Not now, Ape One. You'll never get your Nana without the job. You'll get your Nana when the job is done. The job? What job? Randy, mind your fucking business. Go bleed somewhere else. Oh, I'm getting Bigfoot to test his combat skills out on some kids. Why would I say that? What? That's horrible. Why would you do that? Soft, squishy bones, not fully formed yet. Plus, you know, no consequences. There will absolutely be consequences. Oh, please. Is little Timmy gonna run and tell mommy? What's he gonna say, huh? Mommy, Bigfoot maimed me. Kids are fools. She'll dismiss the accusation instantly. Please don't let Bigfoot harm me. I can't ensure that won't happen, Randy.
Oh.
All right, I'll just skedaddle then. Bye, Randy. Oh, but if any of the kids shed a bandy aid during the beatdown, do you think you could call me over? I'll likely be rolling around at the bottom of the nearby pond, wrestling some kind of hostile snake-necked bird. All right, I'll do that. I guess, sure, why not? For this to be an annual game, I can only imagine how many different fucking storylines you can go down. Hot dog, middle class, here I come. All right, Bigfoot, no Bigfoot. I just said that it's said that so the bum would leave us alone. I found a used Band-Aid on the ground. I'd instantly consume it. Little Billy, hey, you bozo. Huh? Who Who's that gorilla dude? Gorilla dude? That shit child is Sass motherfucking Squatch. Oh, it's a dude in a Bigfoot suit. Gotcha. Kid, that is the actual Sasquatch in the fur. Yeah, right. And I'm Pope Gregory. How do you know who that is? What age are you? I converted to Catholic. Catholic is, oh my God, a week ago, just for the hell of it. My soul's destined for hell anyway. Might as well drink the priest wine before I get there. Good God. Billy, you have insulted both me. Oh my God. Stop. That's almost impressive, but also very evil. Should we kill this child? What's his gripe? The not really Sasquatch stick or the Catholic stuff? I don't know. Is Bigfoot practicing Catholic? I mean, he's chugged that whiskey like, wait, we fed him the whiskey? Maybe he drinks communion wine to mellow out. I don't know. Actually, you know, little Billy, I wouldn't make any sudden movements or loud noises. Bigfoot really doesn't like those. Loud noises and sudden movements, eh? Yeah, definitely avoid making both of those things, yes. Hey, Ape Man, want to see something cool? Uh-oh. Oh, now you've done it, you little shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God! How long does this go on? I think he's ready. I think he's ready. All right, Bigfoot. I've got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I was generally right about the plan. As predicted, Billy's mother doesn't believe that the real Bigfoot beat up her son. But the bad news is they're searching for a man in a Bigfoot costume instead. And since I was seen with you, they're looking for me too. Do you know what manhunt means, boy? Yeah, I think you do. I can hear the sorrow in your ape speak. That was great combat training, but maybe we should lay low for a while. Till all this dies down and Billy makes it out of the hospital. He's alive? Oh, don't give me that look. Where'd you even find that hammer? I'm sorry, baby. Shh, it's okay. We practice on kids so no real people would get hurt, remember? Oh my God. This was all just a trial run. It'll be okay. But since karate's off the table, I need to give you the next best thing. What about I give you... What I'm about to give you is what separates men from ape, Bigfoot. Orangutan from orangaman. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Behold. Oh, sorry, I see. Behold, Bigfoot. A gun! The noble handgun! Please don't, no! Whoa! Do not aim it at yourself. Hey, what did I... Well, this is a development. Buzz off, narrator. I'm handling this fine on my own. I leave for 10 minutes. Please tell me Sasquatch acquired the firearm on his own, and this is a result of your incredible negligence, and not a direct rejection of all things sacred and holy. Cough. No, this is a great idea. All right, that's my cue to leave again. Good luck with whatever this is. Wait, why'd you even come back? Forgot my ointment. Ew. Wait, if you're just in my head, how do you even have... Oh. Thank you for the posture check. Why'd he drive off last time if there's a door out of my head? Yeah, and this is gonna go great, guys. I mean, to be fair, he couldn't even kill a kid. So, like, I think Jerry will be okay. I'm hoping not. All right, Bigfoot. I will explain to you how to use the noble gun redefined humanity. I will explain to you how the noble gun redefined humanity's history. Oh boy. Once upon a time, the world was untamed. Are you guys ready for a history lesson? Man lived among colossal dinosaurs and saber-toothed pandas. We had spears and rocks, but against the dinosaurs, we were hopeless, stuck in our caves, living in the fear of the scaled menace. But then it happened. George Washington invented the assault rifle and also America itself. Free us all! George Washington single-handedly penned the Second Amendment, giving us all cannons. God smiled at us tiny apes and threw a meteorite at the earth just for the hell of it. Oh god, oh fuck. The meteorite struck the earth kind of hard, causing all the dinosaurs to fly off. Ew, so lame. Except for the really heavy ones made out of bones, I guess. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And that's where we get fossils from. I think we're fine because we're in caves, caverns, dank holes, and the like. Worst we gotten is us hitting our heads on the roof as we ragdolled. Can the music stop? Which is why cavemen were so dumb. That and Albert Einstein wasn't invented for a bit. The other threats that didn't fly off the earth just sort of adapted to us being the new top dogs. Filth. Saber-toothed pandas ditched the funny teeth and became the noble trash panda. Now they eat our garbage instead of us. With humanity armed, raccoons wandering around, and all the dinosaurs drifting off in space, we explored the earth, cut down jungles, covered the earth in fast food burger joints. Hell yeah! And it was good. Oh my god. Yeah, that was all completely accurate. This is what separates ape from man, Bigfoot. This is what makes you an American. Oh, please stop aiming at yourself. If someone insinuates you or insults you, how you park your pickup truck, you wrap your finger around the trigger and fire shots indiscriminately. Soon you will be back on your grocery store mobility scooter buying canned beans. This is the American way, my dear Sasquatch. Now, then let's get on to phase 4, how to purchase a cheeseburger. Hang on, Bigfoot, you don't wanna... Fuck, I am wounded! Oh god, I can taste lead! I have soiled my britches and I'm dying! E2, Bigfoot.
Oh.
Bigfoot, why, my simple ape child? It feels as though I'm fading away.
Oh.
I don't understand. I made all the right moves. I taught Bigfoot to attack humans and then gave him a loaded firearm. Oh, okay, right. I might see a vague correlation between the two now that I mention it.
Oh.
Never thought I would see. Simple ape child of the earth, know this. You are not responsible for my death. And I am certain that none of this is remotely my fault. Society is to blame. Society has slain me, Bigfoot.
Oh.
Oh, to die in Sasquatch strong hairy arms. This is how I always wanted to die. Thank you, Sasquatch, for everything.
Oh.
I think I'm going to hell now. Did we die? Did we die? Oh my god! The ending where Bigfoot kills you with a fucking gun. Holy fuck, I love this game! I love this game! Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Holy shit. Okay, I think I want to load the game. Where we tell Bigfoot not to hurt. We're gonna domesticate him. Should we try that route? Are you guys cool if I try that route? Holy fuck. This game is kind of different. I love this game. Do it? Bet. We're gonna domesticate Bigfoot and we're gonna go to the fun fair with him. And he's just gonna threaten Jerry to let us in. All right, I've made up my mind. I'm going to domesticate Bigfoot.
Oh.
Come again? Hey, I'm thinking long term here. I domesticate Bigfoot. He gets a 9-to-5 office job. I take rent in exchange for letting him live in my tent. I use that money to get into the fun fair.
Oh.
Yes, Bigfoot, rent. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, seriously, why not cut out the middleman and just get a 9-to-5 office job yourself? Me working? Don't be absurd. Absurd like trying to domesticate Sasquatch? Hey, I know which of those is likelier than the other. The Sasquatch idea is indeed our best shot. Okay, assuming we perish the thought of you working a day in your goddamn life, what kind of office would hire Bigfoot? I don't think HR would take kindly to having Sasquatch on their premises. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll just say he has a disease. He just has a disease. Then they'd have to hire him or we'd sue. You really are inhuman, aren't you? I have to lay eggs. What choice do I have? Get a job. That is not an option. Try putting on a necktie, you lazy sack of shit. Okay. Let's calm down here. We're both saying crazy things. Like trying to get Bigfoot an office job. Oh no, everything I said was fine. You're the one spewing insane hogwash. But you said, shut, Bigfoot. Can you say hogwash?
Oh.
You leave him out of this. God, why am I even getting myself so worked up? It's not like you're actually going to attempt to domesticate Bigfoot. Oh God, you're really trying to domesticate Bigfoot, aren't you? All right, Bigfoot.
Oh.
So I was gonna give you tips to help you write your first resume, but what's happening to me? Have you fallen for Bigfoot? Oh, me and Bigfoot are in love. 100% we're in love. I realize that you're likely to punch through a computer screen as you are actually to use it.
Oh.
Yeah, technology can be scary, my dearest hairy baby. Don't nickname Sasquatch, you'll get attached. I plan to have Sasquatch in my life for years to come. I would already die for Sasquatch. Please don't commit to dying for Bigfoot's benefit. Tough luck, man. I'm on the ape road, cruising down Monkey Highway.
Oh.
You seeing the shit I have to put up with? See, he gets it. All right, Bigfoot. I believe the solution to your potential technophobia is more than clear. Baby steps. We'll start small.
Oh.
Oh, you're wondering what a baby is. See, babies are... narrator, should I explain the birds and the bees to Bigfoot? Do not explain sex to Bigfoot. Oh my God. That's a can of worms you simply can't reclose when it comes to massive inconvenience. Which you know it would. Just describe what a baby is and be done with it. Okay, you know what a human is, hairless man, make fire?
Oh.
Okay, good. Babies are like, imagine a human, but it's the size of them freaky hairless cats. And looks pretty much exactly like one too. And screams when it wants stuff, again, like a hairless cat. And it grows not, but the occasional patch of fuzz, like a hair. Okay, yeah, just picture a hairless cat. Good enough.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I think he understands. You're going to fry Bigfoot's brain like an omelet. Shut up, I know what I'm doing. Now, Bigfoot. I'll start with the simplest of objects that I need to introduce you to. The noble toaster. Yes, ape child of the earth, toaster. You see, Albert Einstein invented electricity back in 1066. Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, he hadn't invented the light bulb yet, so, you know, it didn't mean jack shit. Humanity struggled in vain until one human figured it out. An American visionary called Charles Toaster. He was the first man who dared to ask, hey, what if I cooked this bread twice? Simply put, he was a genie man. Are you trying to say he was magic or was he a genius? Yes. Thanks to Mr. Toaster, we had use for Einstein's useless electricity. And it was good.
Oh.
All right, what shall I introduce you to next, Bigfoot? Do you want to know what a barbecue grill is?
Oh.
Oh, come on, Bigfoot. You're telling me you've never even grilled a dog before?
Oh.
My God, you truly haven't lived. I may have my work cut out for me. Oh, come on. Must you individually introduce all grilling appliances to Bigfoot? He needs to learn, damn it! You know, you'd get through this a lot faster if you just combine some of the instructions. Introductions. Capital idea, yes. What should I combine the technology module with? Ah, I know. Introduction to pets? Where are you going? Bigfoot.
Oh.
This is a mouse.
Oh.
People use this to move around a cursor on a computer screen.
Oh.
What's a computer? It's a magical box that shows you pornography and lets you buy used knickknacks from a divorced middle-aged man in North Dakota. Computers do a lot more than that, you know. They do not.
Oh.
Oh, right, Bigfoot. Oh, I forgot to mention, boy, there are also, you know, mice. Oh. Like they squeak and crawl around and eat cheese and stuff. Yeah, once upon a time, there was a man named Calum Crown. And he decided that everyone should have to be miserable and have a phone for a head.
Oh.
You're losing him. Mice are cute and they grow to love you if you feed and pet them.
Oh.
Hold this mouse or else.
Oh.
Okay. All right. He's taking it to the mouse pretty well, I think. Yeah, it looks like Bigfoot has finally made a friend. Okay, never mind. He's eating it now. The way I see it, it was a 50-50 that he'd eat the mouse or stick it in the toaster. Huh. Guess he's hungrier than he is curious. Man. A good thing is I thought to try this with a rodent before a kitten or a puppy. Oh, God. Patching things up with Mr. Lawman. All right, Bigfoot. So you've just eaten a small animal.
Oh.
No, not. That was one of the okay meatamals.
Oh.
You see, Bigfoot, in civilized society, we only eat animals that are well, what is the rule? Be very careful telling Bigfoot what's okay and what's not okay to eat. I wait. Okay, I figured it out. Listen here, my fuzzy boy.
Oh.
If it has hooves, you can eat it, I guess. Wait, that's kind of true. Moo-moos, sheepies, hogs, horse jerky, deer if you're weird. Okay, that's the rule. But don't eat the hooves themselves unless you really wanna.
Oh.
Another horse mention, yes. Okay, 2 flaws with that rule. There are hoofed animals that aren't considered okay to eat. Like what? Donkeys, goats, boars, giraffes, zebras. I will devour a zebra if given the opportunity. I feel like you could eat any of those. There's boar meat, and people eat goats all the time. You are the worst possible person to integrate Bigfoot into civilized society. Right, so what was the second thing? There's non-hoofed animals that you can eat too. Chickens, turkeys, pheasants. Pheasants, aren't I one of those? Peasant, oh, pheasant, oh, whoops. Oh, okay. So it's hoofed animals and birds then. That sounds good on paper, but I know for a fact Bigfoot is caught devouring a pigeon or swan in public, he will go to gorilla jail. You can't eat pigeons, not unless you want to be put on a truly special kind of list. Aw, dash it all. We'll return to meat at a later date. I've not seen anyone eat a giraffe, but I'm sure people have. Bigfoot, let's discuss citizenship.
Oh.
All right, Bigfoot, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Living in the woods undocumented by man. Is it fun? I'd imagine so. A great foraging opportunity. Absolutely. You're losing him. But you know what else it is? It is a citizenship crime.
Oh.
Yes, Bigfoot. You don't have a birth certificate or a passport, nary a paper to your name. If the feds find you here, they could deport you to Canada or worse, Mexico. Stop. As funny it is to imagine you in a parka or a sombrero. No, you would likely struggle to conceal yourself behind a cactus or a moose. Oh, you want to know what Mexico is, don't you? Mexico is like... Wait, you've been spotted in all 50 states, right? All right, picture New Mexico, okay? But once you tire of the sand and yearn to go back to the woods that you so beloved, so you'll have to swim across a river and leap over a barbed wire. And you may or may not get shot in the process. No, it's not a good time. Best just don't don a sombrero and open up a gas. Oh, stop it. No, you're right. My simple aped friend. Mixing you and gasoline pumps would be a recipe for disaster. A recipe for pure, unbridled malarkey. We need to get you legally integrated and shit. Okay, here, I have some forms. Where did you get those? I may have bitten a bureaucrat. Perfect. You need to fill these out so you can be legally accepted by this fair land. But know this, I accept you as you are, Bigfoot, undocumented or not. No, the US government would definitely not accept you. Oh God, I didn't think we'd get so political so fast. Not without these papers filled out anyway. Oh, cheer up, my good Sasquatch. If we fill out these papers right now, our government should be back to us in, say, approximately 300 to 800 business days. Hey, I said approximately, don't shoot the messenger. Note to self, give Bigfoot a firearm to better interrogate him into... No! Do not, no, we're not giving him a gun. There's no way this one ends with us giving him a gun. All right, Bigfoot, listen up. Something tells me that if you signed your name Sasquatch on one of these forms, well, the government would likely chuck it straight into the incinerate instantly pile. So you'll need an assumed name. I'm guessing the name Bill G. Foot or Michael S. Squatch. All right, I'm gonna hand you the forms now. He's gonna eat them. All right, let me just find a pen. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. He's eating that. I can see that. Bigfoot. You... What is that word? Abe, look what you've done now. Bad monkey, bad. He leaves. Look at that. You've scared him off. I didn't yell at him that harshly, did I? You called him a pretentious? Is that how you say that? But he ate my immigration forms. I'd say you're about even now. Do you think Bigfoot will forgive me? Yes. No. Maybe. Leave him for now. I'm sure he'll tire himself out and run out of ape adrenaline if we give him some time. Pretentious? What does that mean? I was listening to all that while trying to make a sandwich, trying not to laugh. We'll seep back into his brain. What? I don't know, man. Just give him some time to stew. You could have just said that. You could have looked for a job this morning. Ha, good one. We really do have fun together. No comment. All right, so Bigfoot tried to devour his American papers, so mail-in passport application is clearly off the table. Right, drat. No America in a can for us, I guess. All right, so what now? Let's just do this the legal but not way. What is this? There we have it, town hall. Quite a curious design. Must have been built in the 80s. It's a giant cat head. I don't see what part of this insane design has to do with 1980s pop culture. Consider the keytar. Also, it's literally the decade that spawned gamers. Yeah, must have been built in the 80s, all right. It's mayor time. Not without a game plan, it isn't. Shut. We need to figure out how you're gonna get into the Mayor Mingus. Mingus? Well, I was gonna enter through the front door first of all. Stupid or fool. Oh, okay. I think you misunderstand. This is the mayor of Dialtown's place of work. The mayor. Politics, speeches, taxes lady. Yes, I'm familiar with the concept. Okay, so the fact that you know she collects taxes and give a speech could prove definitely that you can't just walk in there. Okay, point taken. Maybe I should generally watch out. Back down from the debate. I don't see a connection between taxes and speeches and getting physically harmed. Who normally tends to collect taxes? This is a good example. Who collects the federal government taxes, Mac? The IRS man? What happened when you tried to poison the IRS man with ricin? Contaminated crown drawing that you made all by myself and put up on your fridge. Ooh woo. The uwu speak was just so he'd lower his defenses. And what happened, Mac? In fairness, taxation is what happened, Mac? I got tased. Right, there we go. What happened when you tried to give the man in the beef monarch costume at the burger hovel a hug mid-birthday speech at the birthday party that you weren't invited to? You sure all that happened? This was after you leapt onto the tables and ate 17 kids' meals in 11 seconds, which was quite the feat considering you were heavily pregnant during the ordeal. Thank you. I'm glad to see my sheer talent doesn't go unnoticed. I did what? I just had to prioritize my own survival. Did you enjoy the display, huh? Seems it stuck in your mind. All purple text is bad text. What do you mean? I love the purple text from the bottom of my heart. I hope you get tased again, just like you were at the ending of that horrendous altercation at the burger hovel. Wait, oh fuck you, you're cherry picking examples. Where do I keep going wrong? Oh, for the love of, this ends the same way every time. Every time when you interact with anyone who makes speeches or collects taxes from people, you end up getting tased. So you need a game plan. Okay, so how about this game plan? I'll wander in and drift around like a plastic bag floating in the ocean. I'm sure I'll drift into the mayor's office eventually. Probably knocking over several man-sized stacks of paper in the process. Say, have you ever met the mayor? Not exactly, but she has written me a few strongly worded fan mail letters. Sorry to correct you, but eviction notices, we call those eviction notices. Ah, yes, that explains why she kept telling me to leave my tent forever. Yeah, fan mails tends to not contain grotesque insults, slurs lobbed at the recipient of the letter as a general rule of thumb. At least we came to an agreement eventually, though. No, you didn't. The cops sent a SWAT dog in to drag you out of the tent, and weird odors inside your home spooked the dog so badly it wept like a man. Yes, but I think she respects me as an adversary now for my ingenious tactics. Oh my god. She sent you 16 more eviction notices since then. All merely part of the game, dear narrator. And one last, do you think this is a game? It's not a game. Get out. She underlined the get out part so many times she tore through the page. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. My voice is I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow. All part of the game. All right, so if you've never met her, And, well, I presume you have no idea what she looks like. Hello, Ultra! Would you guys like an update on what's happening in case you're just joining? Would you guys like a quick update? I am a lizard phone woman lady, and I'm heavily pregnant with my eggs, and I would like to lay them in the Fun Fair Carnival. However, Ticket Jerry says I can't afford to go in, and that it's Valentine's Day, and so if I find a lover to pay my way in with me, I can lay my eggs in there. We went to the forest. I got denied a few times, but then we went to the forest and found Bigfoot. We were going to try to get Bigfoot to kill Ticket Jerry, but he ended up killing us instead. Long story short there. Now we're trying to integrate him into society so that he can just come to the Bigfoot or come to the fair as just like, you know, Bigfoot himself and not be mean. And we're about to talk to the mayor about that. That's what's happening. The mayor, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so how do you even know which office is hers? I'm sure hers will have the most armed guards wandering around outside. Or if there's a pet monkey in a cage. Well, it's gotta be hers, right? Like, who else is gonna own a baboon? Just enter the, all right, okay, we're going in, we're talking to the mayor. Hopefully. Hey, ma'am! Welcome to Town Hall, receptionist desk. My name is Terrence, but you can call me Tango for short. Hi, Tango. Wow, you're the first person to actually use the nickname. Uh-huh. I feel as though you and I are going to be best friends forever. I will selfishly use you to acquire free paper clips and printer toner. Whatever you say, friend. Wait, this is going well. You seem awfully chipper. And why wouldn't I be? Isn't it such a beautiful day today? Are we living in the same Dialtown? You know, Dialtown is shrouded in constant haze of... Are we living in the same Dialtown? Well, as far as I know, there is only one Dialtown, my friend. Only one? Well, there was that other Dialtown over in Georgia. But Mayor Mingus sent a friendly SWAT team over there to politely ask them to change their town's name. And an hour later, they voluntarily changed their town's name. Wasn't that nice of them? Uh-huh. So, friendo, what brings you to Town Hall today? I'm here to speak to the mayor, of course. Oh, so you want to make an appointment? Well, that's just dandy. Can I ask for your name, ma'am? No, I don't want to use my name. You misunderstood. I do not wish to make an appointment. I must see the mayor immediately. I'm completely unequipped to experience anything other than instant gratification. Bro, me? So kindly escort me to your leader and I shan't enact my needless violence. Well, you see, while I would love to help you, unfortunately, the mayor is having her late afternoon nap right now. You do not want to wake her, trust me. Man, if you think she's frightening on posters, I've decided to wake her. Direct me to the mayor. I just told you that I can't do that. Are we a little hard here?
This right here is my favorite thing
It is?
ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day.
Really?
I think about this all night long.
Really?
I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Is it because I'm trying to lay my eggs at the fair? Do you need a government-provided hearing aid? Is one of those little robots that lives in your ears and makes you hear distant conversations like a superhero? No, that's a hearing aid. A hearing aid is the little person who stands next to you and screams whatever I've just said directly into your eardrums. Like a translator, but instead of speaking Han baguette or vodka, they translate normal conversations into ear-shattering volumes. That sounds like a riot, but alas, no, that won't be necessary. Alas, I merely require unyielding and relentless cooperation from you. Well, as I said, I can't direct you to the mayor herself, but I could take a message if you like. Trust me, you don't want to hear what I have to say to your boss. But you don't understand. I'm approaching her for crime-related... Oh, no, I'm going to say the first one. I'm sorry, pal. I wish I could help you. I really do. But I can't. even if we were best friends, I would devour your whole, sorry, go back. I said that right. I would devour you whole if this building didn't have constant CCTV coverage. I'm sorry, ma'am, but them's the breaks. Don't clip that! Why would you clip that? And to think I called you Tango. I'm afraid you'll have to come back later if this is all you came here for. I am available to go kayaking after work if you're into that. This is awful for me because I detest talking to you. Come on, Tango. Can't I appeal to your conscience, your mind, your heart? Do you have a compelling reason for me to risk sacrificing my job for you? Are you about to compel me, ma'am? I am. Come on, we're best friends. You said so yourself. Come on, just let me in. What do you have to lose? I called you Tango. Man, come on, do me a solid. Failing that, threatening him. Let's appeal to his conscience. What has the stinky mare done for you lately? Well, she pays my salary for one. Also, this place has crazy employee benefits. On St. Pat Rings Day, I got a green cookie. Is it fresh? It is always stale. To be fair, the mayor only provided it to shut the union up. A stale green cookie? Is that the Dialtown you want to support? Do you really want to contribute to the systematic violence? Well, shucks. When you put it like that, I feel kind of bad about myself. And you should. You're an asset of the machine. Oh, I didn't get to finish that. Oh, my phone god, what have I done? How can I ever make it up to the world? Let me see the mayor. Your sacrifice will make this world brand new again. I mean, it is really that much of a sacrifice if I only risk being reprimanded by my... The world is yearning. No, screaming for revolution, Tango. Will you answer its call? All right. For the revolution, I guess. I will now break all the employee rules of conduct and let you see the mayor unauthorized. She's down that corridor, fourth door on the left. There's a nameplate on the door that reads, Mayor Mingus office, do not enter. I mean it, do not enter. I swear to God, don't you dare. Can't miss it. Does this place even have security? Not on weekdays. Nobody would ever be stupid enough to enter this building with nefarious intent in mind while the mayor is working in her office. Most of Dialtown's hardened criminals are far too afraid of her to attempt something as foolish as that. Or, you know, they're on her payroll. Oh. Huh. Is her door locked? Do you have to buzz me in? Nope. If the door was locked, I'd have to unlock the door with only one hand when delivering the mayor her evening milk. Phone God, forbid me if I ever even let a drop of milk spill on her pristine carpet while unlocking a door. So her door is labeled, this place has no security. And the door isn't even locked. And I could have just walked right in. But don't you feel better doing it the moral way? Yes. Wonderful, yes. All right, take care, Tango. Yeah, you called me Tango again. Woohoo! You're the first person to actually do that. I can't wait to tell my grandkids about you one day. I'm going to scamper off now. Come back whenever you'd like. We could have just asked Tango for $2. I feel like we could have just asked Tango for $2. All right, let's do it. Let's see the mayor. Hopefully she lets Sasquatch in the society. Huh. Nice office. I've seen neither. Do you think cozy? Do you think Mayor Mingus would let me sleep on her floor? First of all, no. Not any amount of money. Secondly, speaking of money, in this imaginary scenario, are you paying rent? I can offer her one fresh duck egg a week. But that's as high as I'll go. I think she'd ask for more than that, honestly. What more? Do I look like I'm made of duck eggs? Where's the mayor anyway? Probably got it from her nap to take a wicked piss. Which means you've got a few minutes to kill. Narrator, tell me a story. Once upon a time, there was a green cryptid named Mac. She got a job. The end! I don't like that ending. Tell me another story. Oh, for the love of... I'm tired of babysitting you. Please find something to preoccupy Preoccupy yourself with so I may rest. Good God, I can't read. Spray? Spray? What did oh my. Why would you? Don't shame me. I can't control it, man. Yes, you can. I've heard you say that I heard you say it's often voluntary. Hee funny. This office I just sprayed her office. Not nice. Ask Tango for cleaning supplies for the mayor gets back. I'm not gonna talk. Okay, inspect the rug. Huh, rug. I strangely doubt that. Should I just lift it up to be sure? I think you'd struggle to lift it since, you know, you sprayed all over the place. That's practically super glued to the ground now. Whack. Deterred, I am not. It's lifting time, sweet cheeks. I told you stop saying that, but I said you could lift the rug, not that you could say that. You always make it weird. What's under the rug? Nothing? There's nothing under the rug. Why am I disappointed? I mean, yeah, of course there wasn't anything under there. I feel like there's nothing under the rug. We shouldn't have been able to lift it up. Maybe the real treasure were the rugs we stole along the way. Don't steal the rug. I already rolled up. It's already rolled up under my arm. She's coming home with me. Don't gender the rug. Why not? You'll get attached. Just a frown. Okay, I'll inspect where the fuck is the fireplace? You're looking for lore clues on who the mayor of Dialtown might be? I'm hoping there's a loose single wrapped boiled candy on the mantelpiece. You are a disgrace. Is that the mayor? Well, you see a boiled candy? Nope. Well, that's it then. Let's... Mac? Am I falling in love with the mayor?
I've got a dream, and by God, when I'm done, the whole world will share my dream too.
Oh my God. Mac, are you okay? No, I wanted boiled candy or wrappered peppermint, damn it. Oh, is that it? You seem kind of fixated on the... I don't care about the painting. Fancy smancy framed paintings are cringe. Matt, keep your voice down. Or what, huh? Did you just hear that? Was that a... Sounded like it came from under the desk. Oh my God. A little cat in a hat, no less. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, how cute. I think it's the mayor. That's because I am the mayor. Jesus fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Cat? Cat woman? Cat? Get it out of your system. Hairball? Wrench? Cat? I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Had the grave misfortune of meeting in person. But before we continue, why are you holding my rug under your arm? No, I'm not. You clearly are. Shit, that never works. Then why would you keep saying it? And what's with the green goop all over the floor? I sprayed. Sorry. Are you? No. Sigh. Again, I am Mayor Mingus, Dialtown's beloved mayor, once again elected to my current office by an overwhelming majority of the masses. Eternally and woefully at your service. Oh, come on, you're hardly eternal. That beam was art. Your fake smile is excellent. Hello, Mrs. Mayor. Miss Mayor would be correct. No spouse or partner? Oh my God, we're gonna flirt with the mayor. Hello, Yapper, welcome in! Or maybe it's because it's 1 a.m. Both are valid. This game's insane. I don't have the time to date. Human connection is a time-consuming ordeal. Besides, have you seen the degenerates who attend the speed dates held over at the bar down the street? bone lord if you don't end up sitting across from a mad scientist who'll be a legally undead raver, a crazed conspiracy nut job. What? Never again. So you are single then. I want the record to show once these sleeping pills fully wear off, I will shred you to ribbons for saying that. What? I'm just asking if she's single. Only reason I haven't yet the goo. Wait, what? Only reason I haven't yet for the goo and the stolen carpet. Sorry, I've never seen someone with a head like yours before. Speaking of, what's with the fuzz head? I've only seen pre-dial-up cat heads in old picture books for wee toddlers and like, well, you see, someone tried to teach me the alphabet once unsuccessfully. Well, I ended up just memorizing the first 2 numbers and then mumble rap the rest. First 2 numbers? Do you mean letters? Are you trying to say letters? Yeah. Sigh. If you must know, I had this head genetically engineered by our top scientist just for me. Why? Being part cat makes me more agile and gives me cat-like reflexes, which is surprisingly significant boon when you're trying to run a whole city. A normal human, nay, even a genetically engineered badger person couldn't fathom attaining my multitasking skills. Nod silently. Also, it makes me cuter. Who wouldn't vote for a cat? A dog? Well, dogs don't vote. With that attitude, the legislation they need to vote will never pass. Yes. I have a hell of a legacy to live up to, so it helps that I'm a cat. Shit, I meant feline woman. Fuck, I meant a pussy person. Oh, phone god. That one's way worse. Please pretend I stopped talking after the word cat. And you must be Mac. Yes. Aha, so you've heard of me. Yes, that's certainly one way of putting it. I've written you quite a number of letters regarding the makeshift home that you've assembled on Dialtown's public property. Ah, yes, me pork tent. Ah, yes, your pork tent. Good lord, I figured my officers were exaggerating or somehow pepper sprayed themselves before inspecting you when they described the hue of your skin and the generous number of nipples that you so consciously possess. Conspicuously? I can't read. I'm not a cat girl! I am not a cat girl! Wait, what does okay, god, my character can't even read it. Put a shirt on! I'll give you a shirt! I'll give you a free Vote Mingus t-shirt if you never take it off in public. And advertise your next mayoral campaign for free? Pay me a tin of dog food and I'll do it. Wait, I'll have to pay income tax for the dog food. I'll be kind of bummed out if you ate 20% of my hard-earned dog food. Good lord, this is what I'm up against? I've sent a hits. Wait, what? Whoops. Sorry. I meant to say police officers. Why did you say? Sorry, force of habit. I'm sure they were dressed up as cops. Do you often send? And you scared them off? Spooked their attack mutts with your tense, pungent odors? She's calling me stinky. Odors, I prefer to think of them as intentionally cultivated aromas. Shut up. I have a bargain for you. I will give you a free apartment and 8 tins of dog food if you leave the park. Fucking deal! What's to stop me taking the dog food and just returning to my old tent? I'll burn the tent. I will reassemble the tent. The tent will be ashes. I will use super glue. You can't. Displeased cat noises. Okay, change of plan. I'll give you $8,000 in cash, a fast car, and a handgun as long as you immediately drive out of town in any one direction and keep driving in that direction. Whatever happens, happens. My deepest apologies, crab cakes. Did you just call me? But I'm hitched to this. You're bad, you dig? No, I don't dig, my dude. Except perhaps your grave if you keep talking like a weird surfer from Mars. Bro, I'd take the 8K and I'd leave. Getting back to the topic on hand, what on earth are you talking about? What kind of venture could you possibly be up to that would require you to stick around this town of all places? I'm planning to lay eggs somewhere in town. You'll never guess where. I'm sorry. Did you just say you're planning to lay eggs somewhere in town? Is this something I need to deal with? Guess where I'm gonna lay them. I'm gonna be a mama. Should have sent the hit squad. Why did I assume? Should have been the hit squad first try. Why on earth do you keep taking half measures? Oh, right. You're still here. Hey, I wanted to ask you. So I was over at the fireplace and, you must have been examining my painting. That's my grandfather, you know. Callum Crown! The lore goes deep! The world wasn't always the way it is right now. Oh no. The first ever phone heads was my papa's invention. He was a self-made man, a visionary. After taking his phone heads regional, he became mayor of Dialtown after becoming a state senator and eventually our nation's greatest president. Quite a legacy, huh? Every day I wake up, stare intently at the ceiling and hope to live up to even a fraction of his greatness. But he's not a mayor or president anymore. No, we tragically lost my grandfather years ago. But his legacy has far from been forgotten. Can I show you something? Is it boring? No, it's very engaging and wonderful. I'll be the judge of that. I found this in a box of old things that belonged to my grandfather. A lovely relic from a much simpler time. There he is, right in front of the crowd. He was truly a man of the people, for the people. But was he a man in the people, around the people? Quiet you.
Dialtown 1966. Wish you were here.
What the fuck is this? Huh, that, do all postcards utterly highly reverberated narration as you read them? You have a disease, right? Yes. You know, that cat's the spitting image of you. Yeah, well, had to model my head off something, didn't I? Not many cats walking around with flesh heads today, are there? Nah, I guess not. Say, I did see you faded text on the back. What'd it say? Oh, it's just an old love note my grandfather wrote for my grandmother. Ew, yuck, cooties pass. Yes. This postcard actually gave me an idea to run for mayor in the first place. This photo truly is a historical testimony from a better time. One day, I will clean up Dialtown and perfectly recreate this postcard. This time, my grandfather's legacy. Yeah, wow, this is advanced tulip paper. It's a lovely postcard, but I have a pressing matter to discuss. All right then. What's your business here? I want you to stamp Bigfoot's half filled in and half eaten immigration papers. Every asinine utterance that leaves your gob is somehow unfathomably worse than the last. Every time you speak, I think, yep, she's just peaked. There's no way she could possibly top that. And yet... Great, so is that a yes? Are you kidding me? I know this is likely quite a shock finding out about Bigfoot and all. You think I'm unaware of Bigfoot's presence and... She knows? For crying out loud, he constantly loiters around the bank in Uptown. He hardly keeps a low profile. Believe me, I am keenly aware of Bigfoot's whereabouts. Wait, you knew? Yes. So why not deport him if he's an illegal Sasquatch? Well, he eats ticks and fleas for one. Also, he scares away stray dogs from the woods, preventing Dialtown from getting hit with another dingo infestation. I swear, it's never a fun infestation like a capybara herd. So you're not deporting Bigfoot? Certainly not. It's a no-brainer. His presence is a net positive for Dialtown's ecosystem. So will you sign Bigfoot's papers then? That's risky. What if he files for a passport and then flies to Cuba and gets arrested? It's almost definitely made international headlines and ruined Bigfoot for future generations forever. I don't understand. The whole point of Bigfoot is that he just scurries around the woods and motion blur ape. Only temporary joining forces with an occasional human child of Bigfoot's choosing in order to take down a greedy corporation taking deforestation way too far. With a possible musical number at the very... What is she talking about? That's the very essence of Bigfoot. So you're asking me a sizable favor here. Okay, I give up. Fuck, back to the woods I go. Maybe I can make it worth your... We're gonna bribe her. Move out of your tent. No. James! Thank you for the tier 1! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Then we're at an impasse. Unless you would like to make, say, a sizable donation towards the financial upkeep of... Bro, I have no money! There it was. The musical number was the... I didn't know what she was... I feel like she was referencing something, but I'm dumb. Yes, James, thank you for the 10 months. Donation? Financial? Infrastructure? Dialtown? Why did you emphasize that last one? We are literally in Dialtown. No, I don't... I think you misunderstood, Your Majesty. I meant I actually just wanted to shamelessly bribe you. I got that. I was giving you the opportunity to... You are a moron. I can't go through with this. You'll somehow sell me down the river by blurting something out to the wrong person. Too risky. Oh, come on. Don't be picky. You're right. I totally would. I'm not to be... Don't be picky. I'm not picky. Picky pussycat. I literally let this one nefarious fellow pay me to look the other way while he digs up a pre-Dialtown era corpses in order to take their teeth. Why is he paying you for human teeth? I don't know, and I don't want to know. The money's sublime, and hey, I'm happy to seize any lucrative and exciting venture opportunities that come my way. Thank you for my hat. How much is he paying you? Him paying you a lot of money to do that makes it much scarier. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Not for any amount of money. You think I have money? I live in a tent in the park. You're a fool. Why are we even having this conversation then? I'll give you a stick of horse jerky. You want me to jeopardize my whole career for dried horse flesh? Wait, is it any good? Wait, no, that's... Please leave my office at once. I have a pressing nap to return to. Thank you for your time, Your Majesty. You could be nicer to me. Surf Mama, time to... I'm gonna say you could be nicer to me. You could move out of your tent, which is illegally occupying space on my public property. If it's public property, can you really say it's yours? I'm the mayor, you green dimwit. I literally own the city and all of its cretins contained within its bounds. Okay, never mind. Be as rude as you want to me. I'm happy to agree to a trade-off. We aren't... Oh, what's happening? Just go. Oh, we're getting kicked out. I feel like we could have just asked her for $2. That was a disaster. Yeah, it turns out I suck at politics. Hey, wait, no, I got a free rug. This is a win. Life isn't all about free rugs, you know. Your words can't hurt me now. I have a free rug. You know, Mingus is gonna be real pissed when she finds out you carried the rug out with you. Stealing rugs from the upper 1% never works out for folks like you. Trust me on this one. Either way, with that bridge doused in metaphorical gasoline instead of flame, you are now unable to legally integrate Bigfoot into human society. I'll integrate him on my own. Buy him a fedora, a high-vis jacket, bring him to the supermarket. He can ride around on a mobility scooter, gaze upon the shop's many varieties of cereal. You will get Bigfoot deported. Who is this? Oh my god, it's Theodore Russell Belt, adventurer. By Jove, as I live and breathe. Mac, how have you been, my good fellow? They know me? Have you had a bully day thus far? Less a bully day, more of a day of bullying. Yes, very unfortunate indeed. You have my dear sympathies, ma chérie. What is this? Life can be truly spontaneous, I think you'll find. Are you aware that there's a place you can go that's far less untrammeled? What the fuck does untrammeled? I don't know what it means. Your old exhibit over. I was at the zoo? We miss you dearly, you know. With all due respect, I hope you die in a dino's. Sorry, not a dino. A hippo's anus. Is this curious scenario have I been swallowed whole by the hippo and passed through its digestion tract, or simply been sat upon? How did you end up rammed in the hippo's asshole is your business, bitch. Say, that odor I smell coming from you, I'd know that pungent musk anywhere. It's nothing. It's the musk of the Sasquatch, tis it not? Ah, shit. No. Do you try to deceive me? Well, I'm trying my darnest to, yeah. I knew it. You found my what do you mean, your darling Bigfoot? This is truly that word. Your darling Bigfoot? Are you and Bigfoot acquainted? Why, but of course. This may come as a colossal shock to you, but escaped mystery specimen over at the zoo? That was none other than the Sasquatch himself. Wait, are you telling me Bigfoot and I were neighbors and I didn't even know? Precisely, yes. Bully to you for that deduction. You know, I actually came to town hall today to request an increased allocation of resources in the effort to recapture Bigfoot. Confused ape noises. Money. I wanted more money to employ more ape finding. Wait, will he give me money if I give over Bigfoot? Ah, right, sure, ape bounty hunters. Ape finding bounty hunters. To be clear, the bounty hunters themselves are not apes. Why? That would be as futile as it'd be absurd. Okay. I'm not a trader. I'm not a trader. I'm just, you know, I just need $2. On to the business at hand. Business is my green widow stumps. Why am I umu talking? I believe that you and I have both found ourselves in an advantage, that word, positions. I cannot read. Don't ask me anything. What is this? Okay. Update. I'm a green lizard phone lady. I'm heavily pregnant with eggs. I would like to lay them at the fun fair carnival. But Ticket Jerry doesn't want me to, I'm broke, and so Ticket Jerry won't let me into the fun fair carnival, and he told me to go find a date to pay my way into it. So we went to the forest, we found Bigfoot, we tried to have Bigfoot kill Ticket Jerry, we ended up dying instead. So we came back and we said, no, never mind. Instead of you killing Ticket Jerry, we're just gonna have you integrate into society. We went to the town hall to try to get Bigfoot's paper signed so he could be a member of society. She basically told us no. And we went outside, and now this is like a zookeeper, and he is looking for Bigfoot because Bigfoot apparently escaped the zoo, which we also lived at. So we both know about Bigfoot's existence, and we know where Bigfoot is. Whatever this is, I don't want to hear it. Oh, but I think you will. For you see, I have something that you yearn for, perhaps above all else. Gravel? Money? Wait! You're trying to use someone as a financial means to an end in order to access the fun fair? Yes, I am! Wait, who told you? Why, today's newspaper, of course. Cheating cryptid tries to fool fun fair. When was this printed? Now then, go on to our terms. I am willing to offer you a crisp $50 bill in exchange for the immediate relinquishment of Bigfoot. What? Sasquatch. I will exchange $50 for the peaceful and swift accusation of the Sasquatch. $50 for Bigfoot? Precisely, yes. Bullshit, he's one of a kind. How's fit? I don't understand what I have to do with all this. You can't possibly expect me to give up my one true love. Okay, I want to save real quick. I feel like we're at an impasse here. I feel like we're at a crossroads. Yes, your characters spent most of their childhood in the zoo. Wait, you're a lore expert? I'm deep in this right now. I'm so deep in this. You can't possibly expect me to give up my one true love. Now. Enough of that. You can't allow silly things like emotion or empathy to cloud your judgment. I will explain this in simpler terms, Green One. I may have human money, mercenaries, the mayor's ear, etc. But do you know what I lack? Bigfoot's trust. Judging from the odorous potency of Bigfoot's musk coming off you, you must have come quite close to Bigfoot indeed. Have you felt the Squatch? Caressed his fur? That's private. You have caressed the Sasquatch. You see, this is just what I need. As you have no doubt noticed, Bigfoot is both skittish and slippery, which is precisely why he has remained so elusive to human researchers. Yes, he do be running all right. But if you were to, say, agree to coax him back into the confines of his old enclosure, then I'd have my mystery exhibit back in no time. 20 pages of lore that causes this in what? You want me to betray Bigfoot? That's awful. This is kind of sketchy. Are you sure this isn't a trick? This is a blatant trick. You're in on it. And yeah, using a trip to trap Bigfoot, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to use Bigfoot as bait to get me back into my old enclosure. You think you're worthy of $50 to me? Actually, no. Bigfoot's the money-making attraction. But wait, the zoo has free admission, right? Precisely. I wish to sell Bigfoot merchandise in our gift shop. What merch is me not sell? You are made of green stitched together already leather burlap on. Bro, you guys bought my merch though, right? What the fuck? You are not a marketable cat. Well, now you're just upsetting me. I'm adorable. Your dial is frothing at this very moment. So, I'm challenging you to name one adorable entity which happens to froth at the mouth. Old Yeller? Look, how about this? For $75, I'll give you and Bigfoot a shared You can be advertised as Grongo, wife of Bigfoot. Oh my god, we're in. We're fucking in. With all due respect, I hope you die in a fire, Mustache Man. If I want to marry Bigfoot, I'll do it on my own terms. Aha, but you can't afford to turn me down. You need this money, Green One. Well, I've got a plan to use Bigfoot for... What plan might that be? To domesticate Bigfoot? to throw a tie around his neck, slap a hat on his head, and attempt to get him a 9-to-5 job? I think it's a good plan. What? No. Wait, I do think it's a good plan. It isn't. Not even remotely. Fuck this. You'll see. I will domesticate Sasquatch. You'll see. You'll all see. I very much doubt that, seeing as you can't even domesticate yourself. I'm feral by choice. You're naked at this very moment. In the last 10 seconds, you literally tore your own pants from your buttocks and silently devoured them. Did I? Well, we're not I wanted to kind of take the deal, but I'm sure there was a way. All right, locate Bigfoot. Gotta find Bigfoot. You think he might have just ventured to where you last saw him once he calmed down. Trust me, he hasn't. Bigfoot has the instincts of a stray dog that's been spooked by fireworks going off. He's gonna keep running till he drops from exhaustion. Or gets distracted by some delicious smelling street meat. Sounds like we're in over our head then. We're gonna need a specialist to track Bigfoot down. Or someone with a map of every hot dog cart in the city. At the very least, if Bigfoot's truly as easily swayed by the scent of street meat as you claim. Well, of course, I know her. She's me. Wait. Oh shit, back to square one. Oh god. Alright, Pan B. Bigfoot
this
is
right
skinny.
here is my favorite thing.
Again?
ever.
Really?
In the history of forever.
Really?
I think about this every day. I
Is
think
it
about
because
this
I'm
all night
playing
long.
the
I
weird
stay awake,
game where
not
I'm
sleeping because I'm thinking
canonically
about
in
this.
love with Bigfoot and trying to make him get a 9-to-5 to buy me into the thing to lay my eggs? Is that why? Therefore, I just check behind every unlocked door in the city. I run into him eventually, likely cowering in some type of closet. Truly foolproof, yes. Do we find Bigfoot again? I couldn't have said it better. Who's this? Hey, ma'am. I hope you're having a gnarly day today. Not the finger guns. My name's Swift. Oliver Swift. Okay. Wood? Is it the flannel? Is it the flannel? Welcome to Dialtown's movie house. How can I make your visit to our humble film abode a groovy one? Huh? This place seems damp. Promising. Maybe this place could have... Sorry, let me explain, plaid shopkeep. Take your time, ma'am. You're actually my first customer of the day. Aw, shit, really? Only me? Real shit, yes. Drat. Crud. Fuck. I've reached another dead end. This is awful. Thoroughly wretched. Say, what's the matter, friend? You want me to get you some consolation popped corn? Mayhaps a sody pop? No, I'm looking for a good friend of mine. I've checked almost every other business in the city. No sign of him. Well, like I said, you're the first person to step foot in here today since we've opened. But hey, maybe you can give me a physical description of your pal alongside your phone number? That way I can call you if I see him. Do I look like I can remember the 10 numbers to a specific arrangement? Wait a second, is this a ruse just to get my phone number? So, wait, I'll send you a letter then. Oh, I missed what he said. I can't read. Well, I'll send a carrier pigeon. My musk would kill it as soon as it made contact. Hey now. I didn't say that I needed the carrier pigeon back. Wait. Sorry. This is probably super rude to ask, but man, I gotta know. What is that funky musk coming off of you anyhow? I prefer the word obscene rather than funky. It honestly smells like fur, a bit of swamp, and just a touch of sand. A smidgen of pine tree. Oh, I get banana, huh? All those were correct. How on God's green earth did you... Huh, hey, I just drink a lot of wine. I'm not a weirdo or anything. Right, I don't know, dude. If I told you, man, you'd shit. Well, maybe I want to shit. Why did I say that? Okay. I don't know how to read that word. I'll tell you everything. All right, groovy stuff. Go off then. So, my dear friend, the one I'm searching around for, it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real, and I love him, and he lives here in Dialtown. He what? Yo! I live in the same city as the world's greatest celebrity? Yes, Oliver. You live amongst the Squatch. No way. Yo! Huh. Well, I can't say that I've caught even a glimpse of Sasquatch in here today, sadly. Or, you know, ever. Have I seen Bigfoot around town without knowing it? I mean, who's the hairiest person you've seen in Dialtown to date? Oh, man. There's this old woman who I see at the bank sometimes, and man, I think she has some kind of disease. I keep trying to pluck up the courage to congratulate her on her immense body hair, but she has this musk. Wait! You don't think... Huh. I guess that explained the funky ape noises. Phone Lord, I thought she just forgotten her false teeth, not that a camera head would need. Oh, don't give me that look. I only got one optical sensor, you know? Sometimes it misses things. Bank. Oliver, my Fezd Hercules, I cannot thank you. I don't know what that means. Go to him, embrace the Squatch. And if you two want to go on a movie date, we could really use the biz. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, screen's already fading out. That's groovy, sure. Oh my God. We found him! Bigfoot! Bigfoot, my love, I found you! Yes, do you remember me? My Sasquatch brother, I'm here and I... Excuse me, ma'am, I'm serving a customer right now. And who might you be, Who might the woman standing behind the bank teller's pain be? Yeah, don't take tone with me. I'm green. I know better. What does that have to do with... I don't even know what I was saying. I'm Karen Dunn, an immensely frustrated bank teller. Oh, God. All right, now, please, ma'am. You've skipped the queue. Please, just go to the back of the line. You misunderstood, Carbo. My name is... I'm here for the boy. The boy? My hairy adopted child. The dreaded... Oh, you mean Bigfoot?
Oh.
Did you actually sign legal adoption papers, or did you adopt him like a local takeaway sponsors a local sports team so they can have the restaurant's logo on the back of the team's jersey? Neither! I kind of just went feral and found him in the woods. Hello, welcome in. That's Bigfoot's home, ma'am. You didn't adopt him. He already lives there. If anything, I'm crashing on Bigfoot's couch would be far more accurate statement. Why are you so nonchalant about Bigfoot's presence here? Well, I see him every week, ma'am. This is extremely routine to me, which I find quite calming. Being interrupted by a rude green customers, on the other hand. Does Bigfoot come here, Karen? Does he love you? What? I sure as hell hope not. I don't really think I swing ape. To my knowledge, Bigfoot merely visits DCCB to withdraw from his savings account. Bigfoot has an account? I'm afraid I can't reveal if Mr. Squatch is a customer of ours, as per the DCCB customer. Boy, are you here to bank? Or are you here to do business with this den of thieves and swindlers? You are, my boy? Thieves and swindlers? Ma'am, I don't know where you think you are, but this is a bank. Don't play games with me, Karen. I know you're kind. Your ilk? What does that mean? Phone Jesus doesn't just mortgage once in the holy ring bull. Seek God, Karen. Also, why does Bigfoot have an account here? How did it happen? Did he set it up? What does he even need money for? It's complicated. I've got 30 seconds, no more. I can understand complicated things. Uh-huh. They actually call me the algebra for nothing. Mr. Squatch, may I please have your consent to divulge information that your account's history to your green friend so that she'll finally leave? All right. It looks like it's story time then. Courtesy of Mr. Squatch. So, before you ask, no, Bigfoot didn't exactly stroll on in here and ask to set up a savings account. But the first time he entered the bank, he wandered over to the counter and outstretched his hand as if he wanted something. After I shrugged, he pointed to the banana on my desk. Oh, he likes those. As do I. It was my lunch. Anywho, of course I didn't give him my lunch. You heartless wrench. You wouldn't give Sasquatch your nanner? Hey, I was working triple shifts that week for your information. I need my potassium. Anyway, Bigfoot regardless did not leave without his banana. So my manager decided to check whether or not Bigfoot had an account with us. You see, DTCB policy states that we can and must expel lingering, loitering, and lollygagging customers who don't have bank accounts with us from our premises. And to my manager's amazement, Bigfoot had a bank account with us. Does he have $2? Did he like set it up in the 70s or something? No. From what I understand, there's this pizzeria downtown named Bear. Bear? The name of the place is Bear? Just Bear? I know, ma'am, I know. Beats me why someone would name their pizza place that, but I digress. Aside from being awful at naming restaurants, the owner of Bear is also a tax fraudster. You see, our mayor, in her infinite wisdom, implemented a law obliterating any and all income tax for all revenue lodged directly animals. Oh. Why is it possible for animals to lodge money in the first place? Have you seen the mayor, perchance? Yeah. She's 100% using the law to dodge having to report her own income in her... I did not know the lore was this deep. I did not know the lore would get this deep. Anyway, the owner of the Bear figured out a clever scheme to avoid paying income tax on almost all his sketchy earnings. He listed Bigfoot as his primary shareholder and diverted his share of the company income to the account with DTCB in Bigfoot's name. I guess he assumed that since Bigfoot doesn't exist, that nobody would withdraw his cash. Meaning it'd be completely safe till he decided to walk in here wearing an ape costume and withdraw all of it for himself tax-free. 69? Nice. What he failed to anticipate is not only that Bigfoot is in fact real, but also that Bigfoot withdraws from his account on a weekly basis. What? That guy's gonna be real upset when he comes in here, withdraw his tax cheat money and finds out that the real Bigfoot has eaten through all of it. So wait, Bigfoot's rich? Technically, yes. Though we don't let him withdraw money anymore. Why is that? He kept physically devouring the money that he withdrew. The destruction of money is a federal crime. Yeah, that'll do. Should I be able to eat my heart? Okay, that's fine. So, rather than risking seeing Bigfoot in handcuffs, we just decided to spend his weekly incomes on bananas, and every time he comes in, I go and fetch him an armful of the banana vault. Yes, we have an entire vault in this place dedicated solely to housing Bigfoot's bananas. To think my mother would let me go to art school because she said it's nothing but monkey business there. I want my future back. I'm sorry for your loss. All right. Exposition dump over. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave, ma'am. I'm afraid I'm Mac. Can I have $2 for a fun fair ticket, please? No. Can I Secure what? I just want $2. Is she bothering the Squatch? Say the word and I'll hurl her headfirst into the cold, hard pavement outside. Are you serious? Bigfoot has a bank account and more legal protection than me? In fairness, Bigfoot has a source of income and contributes to society, ma'am. That truly says a lot about our society. Well, do you want a bank account, ma'am? No, then I'll have to pay taxes. But still, I deserve respect. I'm a human being. I'm a human being. You're also green and have precisely 3 sets of nipples. So, at least 3 visible sets. It's always the green skin and the nipples with you people. I have to say, this is very irregular customer service. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more polite in future scenarios where I have to facilitate Bigfoot's banking needs. I dare you find a single other person in this phone godforsaken town who's capable of delivering that line without cracking up. You can't. You just can't do it. I had to learn the sarcasm in that line worked just for this one ultra specific scenario. And for the record, me and Bigfoot are bros. Who the fuck is Frank? I get to slack off every time he comes in here. It's great. Why is that? Mafia thinks we have a part-time attack gorilla. They don't fuck with banks that have attack gorillas in them. Plus, Bigfoot eats fleas and ticks, which is integral in our ecosystem. I can eat fleas and ticks. I can be useful. He's our massive shaggy bro. I just want $2. All right, come on then. All right, wonderful. Please don't return under any circumstances. What the fuck? No, not you, Biggie. I was talking to the green one. You're welcome back here anytime. I just want to lay my eggs. That's all I want. All right, Bigfoot, listen up. The fact the bank won't give you actual money is problematic to say the least. No, we can't just sell the bananas on the street. We could. You lack citizenship papers and I reek. Besides, my teats are be off-putting to the customers, I'm sure. No, I can't just... Where would I even get a sweater? Also, what if it gets cold and they just poke through? Stop making me read this! Yeah, sadly, the bank's withdrawal idea likely is a dead end. But we do know something useful now. That you're a shareholder in a real legitimate business. Here's my idea. We walk you down to Wall Street and sell your stocks for cash money. Of course, those slimy fuckers carry physical money around. They'll all have briefcases full of random papers. I'm sure at least one of those pages is a $5 bill. Plus, strippers' G-strings don't take plastic yet. All right, gotta get you to New York. There's no way. Hitchhike, stand on the side of the road and look like you want to be a star. All right, scratch that. Bad idea. They might bring you to Hollywood or worse, Ohio. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I need water. Yeah, never mind. Hitchhiking is a bad idea. Just take the taxi there. Yeah, but they wait till the end to charge you for your fare. That would be very skibbity. Like, he's gonna call the cops on a gorilla man. And once you're in there, sell the stock for as much as you can get. Or like $5 if you can sell it instantly. I'm heavily pregnant, so time is of the essence, my beloved ape man. What? You want to know how you'll take a taxi back to Dialtown? I guess you could try the same taxi scheme a second time. But then again, a gorilla ripping off a New York taxi man might get around. Scrap that plan. Just mail the money back to me. You can stay in New York. Nonsense. You'll love it. The people, the traffic, the lack of trees. Oh, give it over, man. Living with other people isn't so bad. You literally live in a tent just to avoid doing just that. Shh, you can't see. I'm trying to manipulate Bigfoot. Sorry, go on. Ahem. You'll love the city life, Bigfoot. Think of the sequel possibilities. No, this is never going to work. You're going to have to figure out a way for Bigfoot to sell his socks. You'll never be able to teach him the ways of Wall Street. He's not cut out for that life. Poppycock, all I need is a speedboat, 4 hookers, and a brick of cocaine. You have a bottle of whiskey, a toaster, and 2 banana peels, and a pissed-on bank brochure. I can work with what I've got. You're never going to domesticate Bigfoot. Nonsense. I will domesticate Bigfoot. I'll break his spirit. Hello, Nakavelli. Welcome in. Do you want a recap? You'll see. You'll all see. Hours of ceaseless. Oh, did it work? Heck, I think I need one. All right. Last recap, okay? Okay, because I think we're getting near the end. I am a green lizard phone head woman. I'm heavily pregnant and I want to lay my eggs. I want to lay them at the Fun Fair Carnival. So I went to the Fun Fair Carnival. I can't afford to go into the Fun Fair Carnival. It costs $2 and Ticket Jerry didn't want to let me in. He said I needed to go find a date to let me in. I got rejected a few times and then I came to the woods. I found Bigfoot. Me and Bigfoot are in love. I gave him a gun to shoot Jerry. He ended up shooting me, but then I came back. And I said, never mind. Forget killing Jerry. I'm going to domesticate you. And the mayor, there's a long, complicated history with the mayor. But Bigfoot has a bank account. He has money, but they won't give him his money because he keeps eating it. So they just give him bananas. But now we're back and we're domesticating Bigfoot. I think we're going to try to get him to a 9-to-5 job so that he will pay our way into the Fair Fun Carnival so I can lay my eggs. That's the update. Mortgage. Fuck. Dumb fucking gorilla won't make words. Mac, perhaps we should temper our expectations. Speak it! Complain, Loeb! The adults are talking! By adults, you mean shut. Bigfoot, you, oh no, are we breaking up? You're no less feral than when we started. I gave you a hat, you hairy burden. I gave you a hat! Oh God. What have I become? I became the very thing I swore to destroy. That one underpaid dude who won't let you back into the Burger Hovel ball pit and slide due to your previous, and I quote, needless violence. No, the other thing. Ticket Jerry? No, the other thing. Oh, you mean Bigfoot skeptic? Yes, that. Bigfoot, my fuzzy lad. I was wrong to have yelled at you for just following your nature. All this time, I thought I believed you were real, but I realize now since meeting you, I never believed in you. I'm sorry, my beloved woolly boy. I wish I had. I was wrong to have tried to change you, to domesticate you. You're as good as you are. You're like me, a feral child of the earth. That's a weird way to say I eat copious amounts of soil because I'm too lazy to manually pick the tasty worms out with my grubby green claws. Quiet, you! Bigfoot, I know now that we can't spend eternity together. We're from 2 different worlds. I need to lay my eggs, Bigfoot. Go. Scurry off in the woods. Get out of here. What are you waiting for? Go! Shoo! Wait! He's not leaving, is he? Wait. Does Bigfoot think you're his mom? Oh no. I didn't want to be his mom. That's not the direction I thought we were going with this. Why does this keep happening? First those ducklings, then those orphan jumping spiders? Hello, Honey Bat! I'm playing the game! I'm playing the game! Now, those would have been a good weapon to utilize against Ticket Jerry. You could have doused Jerry in a swarm of jumping spiders. I think I'm gonna lay eggs any minute now. Well, you could always lay them here in the woods, I guess. Are you kidding me? A swarm of boars would devour my horrendous green eggs. I've not laid eggs yet. I've gotten one ending, and that is Bigfoot killing me, and I think I'm about to get a different ending. You protect your egg siblings? Lights and loud noises instantly make you go into fight or flight mode. If even one of those boars had a flashing siren or a megaphone, I don't think... You know, Theodore did offer to give you $50 for Bigfoot's capture. You want me to betray our ape messiah for 30 lousy pieces of silver? Well, 50, not 30. Oh, well, see, that's more enough for me to sell out. I guess I'm selling Bigfoot into slavery then.
Oh.
What? What? No! No! Mac? Mac? I know what I have to do. Why is this another verging path here? Why is this another path here? We can't betray Bigfoot. We can't. We can't. We're gonna shed our clothes, become naked and feral. I'm gonna double check that I wanna make sure I fully saved. Okay, it's saved. It's saved. We're gonna go naked and feral. I think I'm gonna do something unimaginable now. I swear to God, if you spray again. No, I think I'm going to shed my clothes. Mac, you've been randomly ditching individual articles of clothing all day. No one look at me! Don't look at me! Don't! At present, you're only wearing socks and a hat. Ew. Huh, so I am. Well, the socks will have to go. And the hat, not the hat! Become naked and feral was your idea, you know. I know, but the hat, I can be feral and hatted. I've never seen a feral hog nor a wolf wearing a hat. Ara, y'all. Stop it! No! No, not that right now! Come on, the hat goes too. All right. There we go. I'm fully naked. Though, now that I think of it, perhaps it would go amiss to place a fig leaf over your I'm feral, naked, and proud! Okay, no, don't clip it! No, don't clip it! Don't clip it! Don't clip it! Alright, so you're naked, feral.
Woof woof.
Okay, no, don't clip it! Stop! No, don't clip it! Don't clip it! Don't clip it! I'm not even I've not barked this entire stream! And hanging out in the woods. What now? Huh, Bigfoot? What do you normally do for fun? Wait, this is just my old life, but with trees and shit. I had the Squatch in me all along, didn't I?
Oh.
Bigfoot, I love you, Bigfoot. I've always loved you, my sweet and only one. Oh, sorry, and only you. No, Mothman can suck a fat one. You're the only cryptid for me, big boy.
Oh.
Oh, get a room, you two. Wait, doesn't he think I'm his mom? I'm so confused. Christ, this is weird. Who the hell could have predicted that when you woke up this morning that you'd fall in love with a Bigfoot? Me, I always told you I'd marry Bigfoot, yes, but most people don't believe in Bigfoot, do they? No, but then again, most people are fools. Holy shit, I've got it. Mac, I don't like this. The last sudden burst of confidence you had led to bacon lingerie. Yes, but this time there's no risk. Nary, a pesky seagull nearby to unravel my life's work. All right. What's your idea then? It's very simple, you see. Am I getting an ending? We're back at Ticket Jerry! I have... Good lord, you're naked! Even more though, so than... What is it? Hospitalizing me won't get you in, you know. They'll just send another ticket man to take my place. Unless you're banking on me going into cardiac arrest and falling directly onto the button that unlocks the gate. If so, well done. You evidently mastered the art of multi-steps plans, not unlike a keen raven or particularly crafty chimpanzee. Wow, that would have been such a great plan, almost better than my current one. Current plan? Oh, Phone Lord is this. What are you up to? Nothing, nothing. But say, Ticket Jerry, might I pitch you a fine gamble? Pitch me a... That was a non-sentence. Are you asking me if I want to make a wager? Yes, bet with me, Ticket Man. I will almost certainly not take your wager. What's the wager, though? Out of curiosity. Here's my bet. If I can prove that Bigfoot irrefutably exists within the next minute, you have to let me inside the fun fair whenever I want from now on. And if I can't irrefutably prove his existence in that time frame, my head will detonate, freeing you of your green burden forever. You can detonate your head at will? Yes, I have to swallow a stick of dynamite first, though. As tempting as that is, I don't want to be legally liable for the damage to property non-person that may occur. Plus, what if some of your fleshy chunks flew into the booth through the ticket slot? All right. If I lose, then I guess I'll leave you alone forever. All right, I'll take your bet. Since, you know, there's no possible way you could shamble together irrefutable. Jerry, meet Bigfoot. I got him. That's a guy in a costume. You've hired I see nary a zipper nor seam, Jerry. 'Tis the real Squatch, no more, no less. Oh, he likes you. No. A bet's a bet, Jerry. You have to let me in now. I can't explain this to my boss that I let someone in without paying for a ticket because I bet. I'm going to lose my fucking job. Does your boss also wish to also meet Bigfoot? What do I tell my wife when I come home unemployed? Oh God, our marriage is already on the rocks. I can't even sleep on the couch. The sick... What? Sleep on that? My life is ruined. Hey, Jerry, let me into the fun fair. Let me... Bigfoot is real. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the polio vaccine or President Phonald Ringen all over again. What even is my life? Jerry, let me and Jerry in. I want in. No, fuck. What the? Can I just go? I'm just gonna let Bigfoot boost me over the fence, okay? Oh yeah, he'll be fine. He might need to reevaluate a few things though. Namely his life. Come on, Squatchy. These moist watermelon-hued eggs won't lay themselves. I'm gonna lay eggs. I'm gonna fucking lay eggs in the fair. I think I've done it. What is this? What? The ending where Jerry has to reevaluate things going forward. But did I lay eggs? But did I lay eggs? Did I? But did I? I think I did, right? No eggs were actually laid. No! Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do one more. And I just want to see what happens if we give up Bigfoot. I just want to see that. Okay, we're gonna sell him into slavery. I'm sorry. Bigfoot son, follow mama. I'm taking you on a lovely trip to the zoo.
Oh.
Well, we'll get cotton candy. And throw rocks at the stupid bastard lemurs. Just like any mother and her boy should. Okay, you really shouldn't encourage Bigfoot to throw rocks at... we're having a moment! Follow me, son. We mustn't dilly nor dally.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get my $50. Oh. Capital job, my green ally! With Sasquatch returned to the dismal confines of eternal captivity, I can sell ample amounts of ape-man merchandise. Plushie's mask. Why, perhaps a lock of his putrid matted fur for a him. Oh, that's right. Your compensation for a job well bullied. Here's the crisp $50 bill. Let's go. And remember, should you wish to join him, I wouldn't be unwilling to throw another $25 on top of that. You disgust me. You handed me my blood money, so I'll be on my way. Remember, Green One, Bigfoot's blood is on your hands. Oh no. Well, not blood so much as tacky, shameless merchandise. And not so much on or in hands as something you'll have to pay for. Say, what a bully idea. Why don't you spend that 50? No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm going to go. I want to lay my eggs. I want to lay my eggs. Here we go. Here we go. So, the prodigal goblin has returned to Jerry. Jeremiah, I am once again asking for entry into the fun time zone. You mean the fun fair? Yes, sure, I guess. For the last time, ma'am, if you want to enter, you'll have to find $2. Rope some poor sucker into... You almost got me. You kinda got me? I just looked over. I jumped a little bit. Will $50 work? Where did you get that? Oh, phone lord, you didn't mug an old lady, did you? Why, did you? No, I sold Bigfoot into slavery. Just say if you were mugged. Just say if you... I didn't, I swear. Theo Roar gave it to me. The mustache weirdo at the zoo who says bully far way too often to be ironic. Yeah, that bastard. All right, then. Yeah, 50 will be more than cover for a fun fair ticket. Groovy, you can keep the why would I have... No, are you seriously tipping me $48? Actually, scratch that. You denied me entry early on. Bastard man, you get zilch from me. Can I just, like, get a VIP ticket for 50? Wait, a VIP ticket? We never had anyone ask for more than our crappy fun fair. I'll be right back. I have to go ask my boss about this. I just want to go lay my eggs. What just happened? My boss has not quite decided to honor your ridiculous request. Okay. Annual pass? We're giving you allowing you to come and go and... I can lay my eggs and see my eggs. This is all I've ever wanted. You must be thrilled. Somehow I'm not. I betrayed the only man who's ever truly loved me. What? The dude in the mattress costume who stands off the freeway waving the mattress now, mattress cheap, come on down sign? Nah, someone much dearer to me. Are you sure? I definitely heard that you bit that guy for refusing to let you crawl inside his suit like an emotionally clingy slug. I am a horrible person. To be fair, this is just seeing what the other ending is. Yeah, I wanted to lay eggs inside his mattress suit. He hand-fed you chicken, ma'am. And you betrayed him. His fault. Made me feel too secure and safe. Felt he'd look after my eggs, feed my younglings. You are a wretched pile of filth. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I definitely betrayed that poor fucker. But I betrayed Bigfoot's trust most of all. Am I going back? I promise to accidentally leave the gate to the funfair gate open at all times if you promise to never speak to me again as long as you live. Deal. Am I getting an ending? No! The ending where you sell— No! It's okay. I choose to believe the last one I got to lay my eggs. I choose to believe. Hopefully, maybe. I have no idea. Monster— Listen, I did the first one where we lived happily ever after. You— no! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Well, I think we did all of the— There's no extras. I think we did all of the Bigfoot endings. I think so. He killed us. He boosted us over the gate, and we sold him to the zoo. This is truly a game. This was so much fun. This game was absolutely fucking wild. Wild, wild, wild. All right, let me crash the game. Let me crash the game, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, so yeah, I did get Bigfoot's good ending. It says Fuzzy Boy. It's the only achievement I got. Wait, that's the only— Holy shit! Date a sock? Date a sock? You can date a sock? How many endings are there? Holy shit. That's insane. That's actually insane. You need to read Chuck Tingle's books? Are they actual— Who the fuck is Chuck Tingle? I know a few people that have. Oh no. All right, chat, listen up. Listen. Thank you for the posture check. Oh my goodness. All right, I will have my schedule up on all the places tomorrow. Tomorrow. What a stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a really good time. Has been— yeah. It's been— listen, next week though, we are doing the Power World tournament on Saturday. So make sure you're in there for that if you'd like to be. There's information about it in there. I'm going to be prepping for it over the next few days. How do you betray your one true love, Bigfoot, just to see an ending? I had to see it. I had to. It's okay. I got his good ending first. You'd been better off in Ohio. No! Thank you guys. Stick around. I am gonna raid someone in a second. But I think that's it. Oh, if you'd like to vote on what story game that I will be starting up soon, make sure you look in the announcements channel in the Discord and vote. And the winner of that vote I will be starting. Also, one more thing. There's gonna be a Bloodborne mini marathon in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm doing a Bloodborne marathon. Kind of a mini marathon. It's basically I'm gonna be starting a little bit earlier, going a little bit late for 2 days. And we'll see how far we get into it. A mini, yeah, because I'm not doing like I'm staying live until I beat this, but I'm gonna do 2 really long streams, and see how far we get. Bloodborne, yeah, Bloodborne. Also, there is a confession stream. I'm sure most of you have already heard about this already, but make sure you get your confessions in. There's also information about that in the announcements channel right above the vote that you guys should partake in. And that's it. That's all I got. That's everything. I'm gonna go eat food. And then I'll probably be in Discord and play some games and hang out if any of you guys are interested. Nun outfit included. I will be in a nun outfit. Yes, I will. That is not just for the thing. I will be in a nun outfit. All right. That's all I got. I will see you guys Tuesday, okay? I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good rest of your weekend and goodbye, goodbye.